Alright, so was it Maybe now. Let's try it again. Gee.
Hopefully you won't get
Ah,
that.
I think. Can you hear me good and all that good crap? I can get back to my own live stream now. All right.
I think somebody's texting sub to me, please. Don't know who it was.
I don't know who it was either. My God.
Is it not like
All right. Is it actually working?
said much better? So next time I know what to do. It's hardware.
I don't know. Just like it froze on this end.
Okay.
It said much better. Man, actually run the hardwire to it, guys. I don't know. Honestly, I have no clue. It's driving me nuts.
No, somebody said it's not. So.
Keep the hamster moving. Yeah. I see Smith Logic in there somewhere. Hope you're doing good on this fine Easter, man. Still a little laggy. I don't know what's going on tonight with our internet. We live out here in the sticks in the middle of nothing, so no telling. Wish I could go to the hold on a second, guys. Try to go. Let's see. This one's moving faster. How is Louie? Louie is doing great.
Doing awesome. He just got a new toy. So I'm surprised I can hear him ringing his bell back there.
Yeah, he's up there ringing his bell. Can you read those for me? I'm trying.
I'll read. All right. Switching to his new stream. What?
I have no clue.
I'm deaf but want to watch.
Yeah, I understand it's late. Like I said, I just mainly, guys, I'm just still trying to play around with this thing.
Sounds good. Laugh out loud.
And,
No, a
know what?
lot better, man.
A lot better.
Yeah. I don't know if it's pronounced. I think you're saying Adams. Is it Adamus Clark? Maybe.
I don't want to touch this one
Smell
because
Logic
it's
says
hanging.
job was. I'm reading from a long distance, so please forgive me. Put him, Louie, on your shoulder next time, man. Trey's not gonna do that. I might be able to do that. Um, I can hold him. Trey, not so much. He can pet him.
It's not letting me go to the actual stream from here. Something.
I have no school tomorrow. Tyler Sounderman. Animal Arc says nice. Tarantula dude, you're fine.
This
It's
has got to
early
be.
here, only 9 p.m.
This must be like the most frustrating thing ever.
And he says, yes. Is that yes, it's Adamus? Or was Trey saying it correctly?
Smet Logic is pretty cool too, though.
Cool name. Let's see. Yeah, I agree.
I don't even know what I'm looking at here.
Snout, what's your son been up to? Is he doing well? Really? It's 3:08. I'm dead. Help me. What's up, you guys? That was Callie.
What's up, Callie Varennas?
Yeah, how are you? How are your monitors doing? I'm not going to read that, Smelt.
What is that?
I'm just picking.
Yeah, Smith Logic
But,
is pretty cool too.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Trey
have
might
to.
tell me. Let's see. I do not want to be in the camera. Thank you.
No, I'm just trying to turn it
Um,
because I can't. It's just froze over here, and I'm trying
yeah,
to
and I'm
read it
trying
from
to
there.
read from way back here. It's difficult. I'm straining my eyeballs.
My name said good.
Oh,
Very
okay,
cool.
good. So it's Thomas, I think. Oh, that's
Yeah,
a really neat name, actually.
I don't want this thing to cut me out. Yes, Gnarly Chaplain. I love Viper Keeper's videos. I've been watching Viper Keeper for, man, years and years and years. He scares me though. He's getting old. And me and April Booth, we like watching him, and when he plays snake hockey and stuff like that, it just blows me away. You know.
Yeah, he's not getting any younger. Definitely scary. That's cool, Callie. He just got a baby Savannah. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm trying to. I'm going back and forth. I'm trying to get it up here. This laptop's driving me nuts. I'm telling you. Where'd he go?
Anyone from the UK?
Yeah, Viper, but yeah, Viper Keeper, he knows what's up, dude. That's for sure. I mean, it's almost like he knows what those snakes are thinking um, before they do it, and that's just a lot of time spent. You can tell he spends a lot of time in that room with them animals. I mean, that's for sure. So, all right, I got it up, sort of, but I had no chat. Ah, I'm back on my end. Finally, now I can read
Yes.
it from here.
Thank you.
Turn this back this way. All right,
Hold on. The
so April can
question.
see.
No, I'm looking at the other one. Are you allowed to keep exotic venomous reptiles where you are?
No, gnarly chaplain. We can, but we have to have a permit, and DNRs come out and inspect, and there's an insurance policy there with any exotic venomous, and that's your rear fang colubrids,
Happy Easter, Aaron.
anything like that. I really I wanted a false water cobra. My buddy Callie, he's got an awesome false water cobra, but I'd have to have that insurance policy. So
Cursed.
the Serpent Cave. Happy Easter, bud.
That's cool
I'm
that you
glad.
have a dragon.
I'm glad you liked that cameo in there on the video I did yesterday. That was fun. It was fun putting that video together. So
Hard to keep up with him, isn't it? Happy Easter. Is that cursed?
yeah.
I wanted to get that one before it went to
Hey,
where you can't
Balin.
see it.
Balin D. Hello. Will
Yeah,
you come to Pennsylvania? I have no idea, man. That's a long ways away, Tyler.
maybe one day.
It's dead. It's 3:12. Oh, I'm sorry, X Cursed. I don't mean to be keeping you up, man. Watching my sucky stream
Happy
keeps
Easter.
buffering, and I don't know what I'm doing. Just faking it right now with these live streams, guys. I'll be honest. These things kick my butt, man. Nah, man. You're the man.
Who was that?
Thorny Devils, Zachary. Um, that'd be cool if you could get them to, as long as they're eating crickets, trying to feed them ants. That'd be rough. I know they can be real touchy. But those, the horny toads, and any of those, that's some cool lizards, really cool lizards. Though that thorny devil is awesome. You should get a dart frog.
Cursed, are you in the UK?
Dart frogs are cool. We might get some eventually. Now I'm on
American
American
sleep.
sleep.
I was just wondering because I know Jill. We just got off a heyday. She's in the UK and it's like super late.
We don't get a lot of sleep around, guys. My nights usually I go to some nights 1 and 2 o'clock. It just depends. Like last night, I was up till 3:30 editing that video that hit this morning. I worked on that thing yesterday, and I guess that's that adult ADD. Once I get focused on doing something, I have to keep going. It drives me nuts if I don't get it finished, and April can kind of contest to that. If I don't,
Sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I'm gone. I will face plant, and he'll still be up running around doing stuff. I can't hear him.
I wish I knew what the sound sounded like. I ain't got it. It was giving me a reverb.
It sounds better on this end, but I mean it does on that end.
Yeah, I don't know. Going through this. Actually, I had to cut back. I cut back on the megapixels too, and that kind of helped it. Keep those in proper permits. I don't know what I missed.
Adonis, you need to get more sleep.
Every night I go to sleep before I get up at 5.
I don't think an hour is quite
Later
the
on, Tyler, appreciate you
requirement.
stopping in. Opinion of underrated snakes and lizards. Next great animals. First snakes.
Bye, tarantula dude.
Well, I don't underrate anything there, gnarly. I think all animals are cool and have a place. Just because they're underrated, or I guess I get that though. Things get real big, and then all of a sudden people get burnt out on them. No, not yet. I have not picked up the tanks for the green trees. I have got to get over to Greenville, South Carolina. I was talking about that in the last video. It's aggravating with the top. Problem with a green tree, especially that one. He's real food aggressive. He'll actually strike the top of that enclosure, and it drives me nuts because I'm just scared to death he's going to injure his mouth or something. So I have to be real cautious when I'm moving around on the top of the tank or anything. So yeah, I cannot wait to get those front open PVC enclosures. Let me go back up.
Hello,
See what I
Shane.
missed. Yeah, dwarf caiman will be awesome, Callie.
We actually had one
Yeah, we did. We had
for a
one
while,
before we
but
started YouTube. They're legal. I know it. I had one for a good while. I
we've had
actually,
quite a few things over the years, really, that we're not supposed to have, but
what
most of them were rehabs, and
I
you
actually
know,
traded that Cayman for the black throat monitor I got. It ended up dying. It was sick. It come from one of my not so favorite vendors
somebody that we skip over every time
at the
now.
reptile show. There's certain vendors I skip over, and there's reasons. Um, I usually don't call them out. That's not my place. I try not to get into that, you know,
But we do
hate
not
mongering.
condone
Other
keeping
than
illegal pets either.
Yeah, I don't
We
condone
don't
keeping
do
illegal
that.
pets. But as I was saying, I don't bash, if I've had a bad experience, other than backwater reptiles, I bash them all day because there's a lot of people that do it. Joey, have not got the copperhead yet. My buddy Nate, North Carolina, he has the copperhead. I'm trading him the larger of the two cottonmouths I have. I'm going to trade him the larger cottonmouth for a baby copperhead.
Adonis, that's crazy. Coffee makes you sleepy.
Hey, some people. I got a buddy that
That's
can
really
take
funny there.
a 5 hour energy and it'll put him out. Zachary,
Well,
I'm gonna
drink more
skip
coffee.
this. The saltwater tank, both of them are doing fine, man. Pond, other than if you caught one of the videos, I had lost one of my rays. I don't really, still don't know why.
Yes.
Cursed, Great Easter, man. I hate it. I hate that it's already come and gone. Tomorrow's Monday. Thanks, Aaron.
Look, this is the major dilemma here.
Oh yeah, here.
She is freaking.
There's the dumpster dog. Let's see if she'll do this. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. See if she'll do it. Usually when I
She
pet
couldn't
on her,
get the outfit off, so she was freaking out.
usually when I pet on her, she'll grab me and I'm trying to talk to my girlfriend let her get a tea. Yeah, once you get a tea, it's like an addiction. You end up with a bunch of them. I was never a spider guy to begin with either.
All right, come on, let's go get your clothes that you don't like.
Fur de lance, yeah. Nah, it'd be neat though. Fur de lance, soft scale viper, any of those. Fer de lance is a mean, very mean looking snake. Dude. Yeah, it is, Callie. King snake, man. You can find anything in the world you're looking for. You can find on king snake. How do you identify a healthy snake, unhealthy snake, at a reptile show? Um, One thing you can look at, of course, is the belt. You know, the bottom side of the snake being concave. Another thing, unhealthy snakes, instead of having a really good rounded out top, they'll actually get more of a pointed top. Uh, and of course, the more pointed that you see that top instead of being nice, smooth, round, that snake's either under stress, hasn't been fed like he's supposed to be. Um, that's some of the things to look for sure. Of course, the other things, excessive nose rubbing.
I agree, Zachary.
But yeah, you look at that backbone of that snake, and if it's not good and rounded, if you got any kind of point to it, chances are the snake hasn't been fed right or he's dehydrated. Shout out, I shouldn't kill. Who killed what? Might have missed it. Oh, I killed one today in my shoe. But he
Killed a what in his shoe?
I didn't see it. As soon as I go back, I don't even want to touch it. It froze last time I touched it.
Shouldn't kill. Oh, Animal Heart said shouldn't kill.
Cody, you found like a mulga rattlesnake? Croc monitor. Oh man, yeah, I've seen a few croc monitors. That's one thing I've never seen at a show though. I've never seen a croc monitor for sale at a show that I can think of. Who killed a fur de lance? Try the line fish freshwater.
No.
Mm-mm. No, but there's a lot of fish that can be. I think a couple species of drum that can be slowly acclimated to fresh water from salt water. And I know there's quite a few different
I
fish
don't
like
think
that.
a fish, a lionfish, is going to live
No,
in freshwater. I think that would be like,
I don't know. They're taking over Florida. That's for sure.
well, Florida's saltwater.
Yeah, man, super rare and hard to get for sure. I mean, to me, a croc monitor looks more like a Komodo dragon. What's going on, Golden Gaming? Appreciate you stopping in.
Colton Wilson.
Hello, Colton. It's been a long time
He's from
since I heard.
Amarillo. I think I said that right. Amarillo,
Why does the
Texas.
police government?
Got some
I
cool
don't
stuff
know,
down
Zachary. You would think if enough people complained about them folks, I've never really seen but a handful of good things about backwater.
there. I
Most
will
of their
never
stuff
ever
comes out of Miami.
never
They're
order
in
from them again.
California. We ordered um, we ordered two different times from them. Both animals did not make it.
Oh, and the other
And
thing, they were actually selling under a different name.
yeah, they are selling under a different name too. There's some
I
other
paid
company out of
through
Florida.
PayPal,
That's
and then
right.
it came up on our bank statement backwater. And so I called and canceled, and
Something
PayPal
lizard hunters.
took it off of there. But they try to sell under other names, so you have to be careful with that too.
Yeah, I've caught some big drums down in Florida. I can't wait, man. We got like how many days?
11 days.
What's going on, Mini Zoo 2? Appreciate you stopping in.
Hey, Melissa.
11 days. Man, I can't wait. I've been seeing reports the shark migration is on. Man, guys, I'm just pumped about that. Oh, I can't wait. Who's counting? I
Me,
am. I
the
am, Rob.
kids, all of us.
I am counting, man. I can't wait. There's so much to do. We got 8 days this time in Florida.
And
Ah,
we're definitely going to make the most of them.
we're gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna try to film something every day. I'm gonna make it my mission to get some good footage every day that I can.
Well, what's cool too is this last time, that was our first time at the place that we're going to.
Yeah,
So
we
we
had no
have
idea.
a little more experience. We know a little more where to look for things. So it should be a way more productive trip as far as what we find.
Yeah, man, backwater is horrible, man. They are horrible, Kelly.
Any advice on keeping Russian tortoises?
8 days. That's right. I hope it's some good film, dude. I don't know if it's going to be Smith Logic quality herping videos because you are the Godfather, in my opinion. But I'm gonna do my darndest, And guys, a lot of stuff, a lot of ideas that I take and have tried, like I said, tried to put into some of my videos. Man, y'all gotta check out Smith Logic's channel if you're not already a sub. His editing and the way his videos flow from the music to, I'm a huge fan. I love it.
Hey,
Yes.
we're I'm gonna say this because I think this is what you would say. The Golden Gaiman. Any advice on keeping Russian tortoises? Who do we know that keeps tortoises?
Camp Ken,
Yeah, but somebody
I
that maybe they
mean,
could. Well, I mean, he does
he's really
respond,
receptive. If he catches live
but we
streams
don't
or
keep any tortoises, so we're really probably not the best person necessarily right now to, you
oh,
know, give you any kind of advice other than, just normal stuff.
Colton, you're in a tornado warning. You got
Yay. No, not yay.
no, you got where you at? Grabbing 5 line skinks. Broadhead skinks are awesome. I've seen some giant broadheads, bright orange heads
I
around
love
here.
the five ones too. They're so pretty.
Yeah, Callie, make sure you check out his channel, man. Like I say, as far as herping channels go, yeah, Smith Logic he's the man, dude. Uh, he should have 100,000 subs.
Joey, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Gnarly, man. Earless monitors are epic. That is the coolest look. It looks like Godzilla, doesn't it? And they are, man, we found one guy that, there's a guy on YouTube, I can't think of his name.
I can't
He's actually
remember.
bred them successfully, man.
They are
They were like
outrageous.
$2,200, I
No,
think.
it's a whole lot more than
Might have been
that. Or I'd have been.
$3,200. I don't
No,
know. They were outrageous,
it was
dude.
like $5,000. Yeah,
Kill them. I think Earless Monitor. Yeah, they're
they're
just
very very
awesome.
cool.
Kelly Love, Scorpions. Oh, man.
What,
Just read.
what's the best reptile to gift a
Adams, man.
girlfriend?
Matamata is one of my favorite turtles. Maybe.
Hmm.
What is the best reptile gift for a
I
girlfriend?
think that depends on if your girl likes reptiles.
Silas Slade, man, I'm glad to see you're upright, dude. Yes, sir. I got you. I got a message. I think your daughter sent me a message, and I've been keeping in my prayers, man. I knew you were laid down with some ammonia going on, from what I understand, dude. I'll give you a call as soon as I get up and on the road tomorrow. I'm still looking forward to getting with you, dude. That's awesome. You dropped into the stream, Silas.
Very cool.
All right, I'm putting my Austin money to shop. Cali. Yeah, here, let's do. Yeah, Crested Gecko is a good gift. I got sidetracked on that. April's right here. What'd you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
About gifting?
Yeah.
Hold on. Good night, Melissa. Nice to see that you're still here, Chris.
Yeah. Good
I
night,
don't know. I
Melissa.
think, is she scared of anything? That would be my first question. Are you scared of snakes or scared of lizards, frogs?
I appreciate that, Sneak Man Geckos, but I could not take another monitor in, a full size monitor, if I wanted to right now. That is for sure. Yeah, dwarf monitors, I really enjoy. I'm probably going to get another pair of dwarf species for sure.
Not scared.
I wish all reptiles were free. Hey, they can be. Just buy a plane ticket. Go catch all you want. No.
Austin, do you need something that's going to take up a small amount of room or something where you're going to have a little bit more space?
Turtles are always good for a woman gift. Women like turtles
Women like frogs.
and frogs.
Yeah. And lizards.
Yeah.
And snakes. That's why I asked how much space.
Surprise her with a good old gator. Yeah, there you go. Nothing
I'd be
says love
tickled.
than something that can take your fingers off.
If we
Hey,
could have
yeah,
one,
it
I'd
could be
be
a
good with that.
win-win. She could lose her ring finger and you got to buy a big rock. You use that for an excuse.
Only you.
Yeah, God forgive me.
Okay. Australian. Okay.
Australian dwarf monitor mangrove. I have a mangrove. Mine's an Indonesian, also from New Guinea. Still not gonna be a dwarf though. He's gonna be about 4 feet.
Crested gecko. Yeah, crested geckos are cool.
Yeah, and you don't even have to feed insects if you don't want to. You can just use that
Yeah, I mean, and
Rapashi
they're
or
fun to watch. Yeah, I mean that's a very good very good thought. I've got two. I love both of them.
yeah, that would crested, a 12 by 12 by
Sure, we live in a
18
1 bedroom. Yeah, crested geckos are cool. For me, I really like frogs.
tray
So,
when you come back.
a budget frog is a cool thing to have. They're fun, but crest is going to be something that you can kind of get enjoyment out of watching too.
Crybo. What am I thinking? Crybo. Gnarly Chaplin,
Drawing a blank.
I'm drawing a
Me
blank on
too.
that one.
Unless
Crybo.
that's like an abbreviation.
It is. I can't. It's been a long day. I'm sure it'll be one of the things that we like, oh, it's all
No,
good.
it's like
Australia. Oh man, Australia. We'd probably be safe in World War III, Callie. Down in
a.
Australia, Australia and like Amsterdam. You never hear anything about those two countries. It's always like us, the UK getting into it with somebody. I really hate that. I hate war. Man, I hate. I got a mealworm container. I don't have to buy mealworms, but like every 4 or 5 months, I usually just let them keep reproducing. I don't do all that separating and all that. But I have Madagascar Hissa roach colony, doobie roach colony, and mealworm farm.
Oh, and Austin B. I don't know how much room you're
Cursed is the
talking.
reptile family.
If it has to be like
We're
really
all
small,
cursed and
crested,
twisted, mate.
my favorite is the blue tongue bear. If you've got enough room for that,
Mm-hmm.
that is my absolute favorite that we have because it's something that is never aggressive. I can hold it all the time. So that's just a thought. They cost a little more though.
Animark everywhere. Yes.
Start a millworm farm.
Right. It's the same. But yeah, they took all their guns. That is right.
We actually have a millworm
And
farm,
I love
kind
my
of.
guns. That's why I couldn't live in California. Man,
It's just small.
I got so many things that are illegal in California. 100 round beta mags and so forth.
It's not logic. Animal art is everywhere.
What's up, man? Love your videos. Hey, man, appreciate that. That is fire. Mr. Peabody. Very cool. Sure appreciate. Always good to hear. But yeah, Callie, I got to have my Second Amendment, man. I absolutely love shooting, man. I noticed, I went through, and if you put your stuff on safe mode, my gun range video doesn't even come up, which is, I guess, some of that YouTube censoring thing. I don't know how that's been affecting any of you guys out there, but I ain't seen an ad on any of my videos. We went from making $100 to $200 a month to like $60 last month here on YouTube. So there's definitely no money to be made out there now for a first gun to buy. Man, you can't go wrong with a 22, Nate. I mean, fun to shoot. Kids can shoot it. Not loud. It's a good gun to kind of get everybody
I
in
love the
on.
22.
Yeah, April's favorite thing. Ammo's cheap.
It's not so loud. I mean, I guess it depends on if you're like trying to really protect yourself. Yeah. Or if you're
Yeah,
doing it for
Callie,
fun.
I couldn't deal with all the crazy gun laws in California. There's no way. I've got some
We were
stuff that
actually just talking about the laws,
put me
the
under
gun
the
laws in
jail.
California.
I love it. That's one good thing about here in the South is, people are gun crazy. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But, we don't have a whole lot of gun crime here. I mean, if you look at places like Chicago, they've got gun laws worse than California, and there's people dying like more than in Afghanistan right now, which is nuts. What's going on, Insect King? Appreciate you stopping in. And guys, I've said it before. If I miss anything you say later on, Smet Logic, be safe out there, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Hey, I've got a couple 9mm. I've got a sweet SIG. Yeah, 22. Man, a 30-06 Animal Arc, that's a good deer rifle if you're going to be getting into deer hunting, man. But you're looking at $1.50 to $2.50 per shot. Yes, Adams. I actually build AR-15s. I've got three 223 5.56s. They are very loud because they are so fast, especially my short AR-15. It's got like a 7.5 inch barrel, and
Insect King.
it's loud. You can't shoot that here in protection. Yeah, I've seen they can hunt deer with them air rifles now. Serpent Cave. They got some pretty bad ones, all at like 357 caliber. Yeah, mini too. I've got the Sig MPX with the foldable stock. I've got the short MPX. It's only got like a 7.5 inch barrel. $3 a shot up here. Yeah, I mean, imagine Animal Art considering in 22. I've got a Glock 19 Animal Art, and I have a Glock 42 that is my pocket gun. It's actually, let's keep it right here.
He's also
This is
looking at an AR.
this is my little Glock 42. It's in 380. I love this little gun. It's my everyday carry. I keep it with me. Yeah, AR-15s, man, are awesome. I've built. Appreciate you stopping in, Zach. I've put together two, and the other one I've done some modifications on. Um, I really love ARs. They're just simple to work on. I got 700 in my cheap one, 1,300 in my coyote gun, and my little short one you've seen. I got about 2,200 in that one. So, but that one's the real deal. I trust my life with it. It's my truck gun. But,
That's really cool, Madman.
I don't know what. You can talking about. I have a Magnum. Yeah, I've got a 7 millimeter mag. No, I've got. You mean I've got the Glockazine. That's actually an
But
April's gun. You want to grab it real quick? It's got a 33 round magazine in it. It's in a Glock 19. I love Glocks. They have no safety. The trigger's the safety, but it will fire every time. Now you can get AK-47s here, gnarly. We've got some pretty good ones. I hear the Romanian AKs are pretty good. Uh, I may or may not know that you can just drop in a different trigger group in an AR and make it an automatic. I may or may not know that. I don't, probably don't need to talk about that.
no,
Probably
probably not.
beating on my door right now.
We don't have
It's
that.
legal to own the trigger. It's not illegal till you install it in the gun. But reliable. Your Glocks are going to be so reliable. Um, very, very, very reliable.
What do you want me to get? Do I not already know what it looks like?
Yeah, SIGs are great. Um, and if you want, you can grab it in my short. Well, they're right there on the floor by the gun safe.
All right.
If you can get them, if not, don't worry about them. Yeah, you can get my little SIG. They're in a case. You can bring that one case.
All right. Both of them are in that one?
That one, I think.
Where's the non at?
My biggest caliber is a 7 millimeter Magnum. That's the biggest gun that I have. Other than I have a 50 cal black powder, I don't count. Later on, Zach. Animal Art, like I said, price range on AR, man. I've got one which is just going to be a standard carbine, like standard mill issue. You can get one of those from about 600. And like somebody just said, M&P line from Smith and Wesson, those are pretty good. You know, $600-700 range gun, good middle of the road gun. When you get up into the higher quality guns, you know, you get up to $1,000. Now, a grand will buy you a gun that will shoot you 20,000 plus rounds without an issue. Uh, like I said, I've got one from $600 range to the $2,000 range, and I'll show you. Yeah, y'all check this out. Since we got on the topic of guns for a reptile channel, this is April's gun. This is her Glock 19. This is this is the standard mag, and this is the Glockazine. I love it, man. I mean, you check that out right there. That is April's home defense gun, guys. You think about coming in this door, and she got 33 rounds of dang Hornady hollow points,
It's not
man.
that I
She
can't aim, so I think it's a bit overkill.
of olive-tailed gecko. Be safe with the gun.
We are.
I don't know what that. What does that mean? I don't understand. She's packing. Vesper's pretty cool. Yeah, this is my little short one. This is a short AR-15. This is one that I actually built as a 7.5 inch barrel as pop up battle sight by Magpul. Um, it has a nickel boron bolt carrier group. This is a billet aluminum upper. It's kind of a hodgepodge of guns. I don't know if y'all can see all the color fill that I did on that side. Um, this has been a rad little gun. Like I said, it's a hodgepodge. It has a Troy battle rail on the front, Midwest Industry billet aluminum upper, Spikes tactical lower. Um, this is my favorite little gun. This is a SIG arm brace on the back. It's just this is a sweet little build right here. That's my normal truck gun. So, but I've got 100 round mags for it. Yeah, Hunter's safety is very good, and so is muzzle control. Yeah, man. It's also got the battle charging handle, Callie, and it's that is a Troy Claymore muzzle brake or a CQB close quarter combat muzzle brake. You see in there, all the blast goes forward of the gun instead of out and hits your buddy in the side. So, yeah, and it's a I got a EOTech on there. You see that? That's the second generation mil spec EOTech. Yeah, like I said, this gun right here is I got about $2,200 in that one. No, no airsoft. The chicken or the egg? Who knows, man? That's always been a good one right there. That's like saying what came first, the tadpole or the frog, you know? What else?
I was talking to the cat.
Airsoft sure is fun, though.
Hi.
If I missed anything.
Hi.
No, Callie. I've got the actual Beta Mag that comes from the Beta Company in Tucker, Georgia here. And it's about, I think April paid like $280 for that magazine. It was a birthday present. They make a cheaper Korean knockoff, and I know it has problems. But even with the Beta Mag, it comes with the powdered graphite. You put the graphite in there, and shake it in, and I haven't. I mean, I've run out that mag 3 or 4 times. I've never had a problem with the Beta Mag. I do know, like I say, though, the cheaper one, like the Beta Mag, you can leave it loaded with no problems. The cheaper Korean knockoff, you can't leave it loaded. You have all kind of issues with it and stuff. But
See, I have bought other birthday presents other than just animals.
yeah, she bought me other stuff with animals. Yeah, say I love reptiles and
Or
guns, and
reptiles.
I mean, I can go together. Somebody said like peas and carrots.
Oh my gosh.
Mini tube. Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of Magpul mags. I think they're fourth generation or fine, and a lot of mags I get military surplus mags. I have no problem with them. Only time I've had issues with my plastic mags is shooting full metal ammo, metal case ammo, cheap Russian stuff. Have an MX brand. I don't know what you mean, Adam. Adonis or Adams? Which one's
Adonis.
Adonis? Adonis.
Yeah. He has a cool name. You have to say it right.
Monitor. Earth creatures, yes. I have a almost well, a 6-year-old Asian water monitor that is Poseidon. He's my big one. He's 6 foot, 30 plus pounds. I have a mangrove monitor, a savanna monitor, 2 timber monitors, a stimulus monitor, and I believe that's it. I didn't miss anybody though.
I didn't touch all
And I
that.
have a Tegu. I have an Argentine black and white Tegu.
Madman. Where at Georgia?
you oh no.
Uh-oh. Well, maybe
Uh,
not.
oh,
Hold on, let me get a
Leo, come here.
Leo. Louie. Trey, don't pick him up. He'll bite you.
Well then, I didn't think this guy could fly, but
All right. When he starts attacking,
oh my God, guys, this might be one of them live streams gone bad right here.
like,
Okay.
seriously, keep your eyes out of the way.
Oh my God.
This is the first time you're seeing live that Louie has
I know my
ever
face is. I can
been
feel
on
it. I
Trey.
am sweating right now.
We might have to take a break to get him off.
It's really cool, Mini Z2.
I can't believe he came all the way over here.
FN 57. FNs are all FNs are sweet, man. What is this? Select this message, change. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Something about my computer said it's going to shut down on me. Uh, uh, hold on. Change active hours. That's weird. I ain't never done that before. 12. Hold on, guys. Probably missing the stream. 12. My computer was telling me it was about to shut down on
There
me.
you go. Let's keep you happy.
All right, try it again. Yeah, I know, Cody. I got some big ears, man. I'm worried about that, dude. Oh, I'm worried about that.
I'm worried about your eyes. Your ears will be fine.
Somebody ain't got to see the bird.
Dance for me. You want to
Christian, I'll definitely get the salt.
Good boy.
I'll get the saltwater pond in the next vid. I got this going on a laptop right now. I ain't got the best setup on it. Yay, love turning into Sunday night streams. Appreciate it, Poke Master.
Hey.
Yes, actually, I used to have a jungle carpet. I had an iron Jaya years ago, and we kept it. Actually, it was one of the animals I got rid of. We had our first kid. Geez, you have every animal. It is. Yeah, we do have like a little zoo. Red Tegu. Yeah, red Tegus are awesome. I do have Facebook Colt Wilson, just Trey Beck. Pirate Trey Beck. Yeah, I got the pirate. I'm scared to death, though, guys. I'll be honest with you. This guy here, man,
Are you gonna leave him up there?
I guess he ain't bit me yet.
Yeah.
He's
That
dope,
could go
guys,
wrong,
but
like any time, and it
I,
can require stitches.
I am scared of this bird more than I am
It takes a nip
that
in your leg.
rattlesnake. I mean, he bit me the first night we got him. He laid my finger open, and he bit April. I know he can go from this to.
He bit just the tip of my finger, and I haven't
But
had any problems with him.
hey, it'll make for a good live stream, right? I end up on one of them shows and the live stream goes bad and some kind of
He's a
crap.
pretty bird.
It'll heal, I guess.
Yeah,
I've been
unless
bit.
it's your eyeball.
I've been bit by so much stuff. I'd rather take a bite from any of the monitors except Poseidon than this guy.
Hi. Are you getting excited?
Yes, California herper. I have a vinegaroon. I have a North American species from Mexico region, Arizona over there. Super easy to care for. I mean, that's been a dream.
Okay.
Just like most of the tarantulas I got, become the parrot, be one with the bird. Oh, I am, buddy.
I think he's watching the live stream. He can see himself on TV.
Scared.
So
I am scared.
he's looking like, what is going on here?
Now,
I see another
Bono,
bird.
yeah, he sees himself on there, but as long as
That's
he's
a good thing or a bad thing.
chattering them teeth, I'm fine. But I'm just kind of shocked that he come all the way over here. We've been leaving his cage
Well, I
open.
was inside.
He's staying on top of his cage.
I was just walking back out the door to see this.
But guys, I'm about as scared right now is if you go back to the video where
He's watching himself.
where I had the tarantula standoff. Hey, it's awesome watching the vinegareens eat Mini Zoo too. I mean, it's so that Joker is so funny. Man,
I'd
it is so
rather get
funny
bit by
watching
a
him.
tarantula than him. That's just being honest.
Birds are dangerous.
Yes.
Checking nest in Panama, get hit by a macaw. Oh man, I imagine
I've been
bit
bit in the
his
face
thumb
by
right in
one of
half.
those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could imagine. So
I work. He wants you to pet him.
I'm not.
That's
I'm not petting you. I'm wanting April
You gotta come over to the
to
cage
get him off.
because I don't know how he's gonna react.
Yeah, California Herper is something, man. Watching him.
I'm just learning him too. If I pick him up, it's one thing, but I wouldn't dare try to
Yeah,
take him off.
send me a Facebook request,
Hi.
please, April. Just go to Facebook and send a friend's request to Thomas.
Yeah.
The pigeon. Look, if you go back, there is a video. I think it was spring clean. It was just a few videos back. I put a note on the pigeon's leg and we let it go. We found out it was a homing pigeon, and so we let it go. Hopefully, it gets back home. I haven't got a call from anybody, but hoping. Yeah, Nate. Man, Animark, I'd rather take a bite from Smog about his size. He gets a little bit much bigger. I don't want to take a bite from him, but other than this guy, my mom wants. Yeah, snapping turtles are cool, man. What is it? I like snapping turtles. I mean, I had one for a long time. I got so tired of keeping up with everything I had as far as turtles and water goes. I ended up giving them to my buddy Jonathan.
Hey.
I think I'm subscribed to DM Exotics. DM Exotics. I mean, I think I am. A lot of colubrids I can't have. Like I can't have corn snakes, anything like
We're
that.
gonna have to take
Here.
a break for just a second.
All right, I'm gonna take him, guys, and see if I can put him back on the cage. I'll just hang in there 1 second.
Good boy.
Good boys. Oh my God, I can't believe he went so smooth. Dang, guys, he stepped like right off.
He never does that for me. He wants to stay on.
Man, I'm sweating.
I can't believe he did so
All right, he
good.
closed his own door. Man, I'm sweating, guys. Ugh. Yeah, man, it's just Trey Beck, Trey and April Beck. I'll see if I can't find you.
Nice stop, buddy.
He's gone my condor. The worst thing. Yes, I can. Oh man, I don't know. That would be me and tarantulas. I can't get over that fear of tarantulas. It's awful.
Did you not tell him there's a link from YouTube?
Yeah, there should be a link on
There should
YouTube
be
if
a
you go to my
button.
channel.
Yeah, right on Facebook. I mean, right on YouTube.
Oh man, Animark, you'd lose a hand, or especially he grabbed you and rolled. I got nipped by about a 4-footer. We used to go to Santee Cooper fishing a lot, and I caught one on a spro frog. Some of you that fish might know it's just a top water soft bellied frog. I was working it through the pads and never seen the gator. He hit it as I was unhooking him. He spun and he got me a little bit. It wasn't so bad, but man, it hurt like something awful for the next 2 weeks. I'm guessing the bacteria. I didn't have anything to wash my hand with. We were just out in the middle of nowhere fishing. I know they got some gnarly bacteria too. No problem, Adamas. 5 new tarantulas. Very cool, Mini Zoo Tube. I'm sure you get any footage of the show?
Hello.
He's talking now. I just can't believe he flew over here.
I can't either. Well, at least we know he needs his wings put together.
That would suck, Adamas. I took a feeding bite from a ball python. It got me instead of the mouse one time, and it wasn't fun.
It's actually kind of funny
So,
thinking about it. As many times as you've been bit, I have never been bit by a snake.
That's right. You got to
Yeah.
change that.
No, it's not.
April's never been bit, guys. What do you think? We should get her bit by like the green trees, break her in.
No, I'm good on that. I wouldn't even attempt to hold him. So
No footage from the show. Very cool. All right. Well, I'll be looking for that mini zoo too.
I mean,
Always
but
enjoy your
that's
videos.
funny. I've been bit by 2 monitors, but not a snake. So,
Yeah, that would suck, man. If he spun Anwar, yeah, oh my god, this is brutal. Do I have a favorite pet, Aaron?
yes, don't even lie.
Well, I mean, Poseidon's like my baby. You know,
Poseidon is his favorite, guys. He loves everybody. Poseidon is the rotten one. He always gets the most attention.
yeah, no Coyote Peterson, man. That dude is crazy. I enjoy his content. I just, I would never let something bite me for views on YouTube, though. That's just not going to happen.
Adamas, is that a yes to me being bit by a snake? I sure hope
I,
not.
I, I don't understand that. I know that Animal Bites TV, they got on a run there for a while. They used to just love being bit by stuff. It was like that dude Chewy that was on there. He would get bit, and it's funny, yeah, but it kind of does. Like you got some kids that want the snake, and his mom sees that, they're not gonna let him get a snake. So you just ruined it for that kid, with the ignorance and just let something
Yeah,
bite you.
bullet
So
ant. Remember we watched that? That was
man, that
horrible.
bullet ant would be, oh my god, that would be nuts. I enjoy the information, but not. Yeah, I don't. I don't understand that. I mean, I guess if that's your thing and you like to get bit by stuff to get views and all, if I get bit, it'll be oh, my bad, auto. Yeah. If I get bit, I get bit in the process, and it happens to be on there. And I did let the tokay gecko bite me one time. I think that's the only animal I've let bite me, and I done that on YouTube just to show that there was really nothing to it if he bit you, because everybody talks about how mean and aggressive they are. So I let him bite me. But other than that, I'm just not letting something just clamp down for no reason. Uh-uh. Our second blue tongue, scrub pythons. Yeah, scrub pythons are really cool. You mean like from Australia scrubs? Tri-state reptile expo. Very cool, Colton. Best of luck, man. Any morphs I suggest? I'm not big on morphs, dude. To me, they're just a fancier color. There's so many different names. I've never even struggled my brain with trying to keep up with all the names, from cinnamons to caramels to fires to. Oh man, if it looks pretty to you, dude, man, just get it. If you like it, get it.
Hey, tarantula girl.
And
And you need
see
to answer that one, Trey.
where I'm at.
What age did you get your first pet?
I'm reading our second blue tongue or someone who said,
Yeah.
"Hey, very
Also,
cool, man.
was
ZT."
it too aggressive, Mini Zutu? Or Chris is his
Yeah, is
name.
Chris on there?
Yeah, Melissa went to bed. I
I
think.
seen that's right. I seen that now. Now where was that?
Um, tarantula girl.
What should
Wanted
I,
to know what your favorite pet was.
when I first got a pet?
Yeah, yeah, no, not what your favorite pet was. What your first
My
pet was.
very
Sorry.
first thing, I had a fish tank. I had a 20-gallon tank with some Oscars, and ended up growing because I loved Oscars. And from there, I got a soft shell turtle that I actually caught in a pond. I kept it, and I had a king snake that was hid from my parents that I didn't know I had. I was shooting birds with my pellet gun and was feeding the snake to birds, honestly, until my mom found it. It had to go. But if I had to say, I guess my first reptile pet, other than like frogs and stuff, that I actually kept for a pet was the soft shell turtle. I had a green snake for a short while. We let it go. Emerald. All right, I'm trying to go
Animal
back up.
art.
Yeah, Cody, the cow killer, man, that velvet ant, that would suck. We got velvet ants around here like a wasp, and no, I try my hardest not to get bit on camera. Yeah, you're right, Nate.
Hey, Dylan.
No, I've never been bit by a shark. I've been fortunate on that. I've come close. I got stung by a lionfish, but not bit by the shark. Emerald. Yeah, any of those, Callie, any of the tree snakes, be a heck of a bite for sure. I like legless lizards. Reptile Jones, I like his. He's got a cool leg. I've looked at him several times. I really just don't have the room for one. Uh, I like natural colors too, but there's some things, like I got my ball python. It's a bumblebee, which I just like the black and white. I don't get into all that naming. There's just too many names people have threw on them to keep up with.
Oh, you finally got the animal arts thing?
Not yet. I'm getting there.
I thought it was funny.
I like natural Pokemon for reptile community with the Morse. Yeah, that's exactly it is. It is. What's going on, Dylan? How you doing out there? Yeah, okay, it is Chris. It was not aggressive, just huffed a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think any animal or any reptile rather can be like that at times. People just overreact to it.
M8, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is down right now. They had so many advertisers pull out for the stuff that was, content.
Thoughts on podcast?
I love my hognose.
Yeah, but he is huffy.
He's huffy,
For
but
you or the girlfriend?
yeah, he is huffy. I mean, I like the hognose. They're awesome snake. The first one I got came from backwater. It never even died. I didn't get another one for a year or so, and I finally had picked up one at the show, and he's doing great. Great snakes. Let's see. First snakes and green snake. Yeah, me and my dad caught when I told that story. He brought it home in a food bag, like we were giving my mom food. She's scared to death of snakes, and we give her that green snake. It was hilarious.
Night, Adonis.
See you later on, man. Thanks for stopping in. I don't know, Dylan. I guess I need to do a PO box. We've had several people ask us about that. I need to do one. I sure appreciate that.
Happy Easter, Tarantula Girl.
Uh,
I'm not really
know
sure.
who Joshua Humphrey is, but
I don't either.
man, we can't have language like that on here. So
It's family friendly.
family friendly, man. Sorry. Uh,
We have let a few people slide, but
yeah, there's been a few, but nothing
it
like
was
that.
snuck in there.
Uh,
April, did you always like Luther or did Trey? No, this was early childhood. I think that my grandma, I lived with her for quite some time, and she can tell you, always out hunting something. I was already like this. That's part of the reason I think that me and Trey ended up together. He actually used to bring me big bullfrog tadpoles from my turtle tank before we started dating. We were just friends.
that's right.
And he thought it was cool that I had a turtle tank and I was a girl, and I thought it was awesome. I'd never seen a bullfrog tadpole before. I lived in the city. So that was like the coolest thing ever for me, these huge tadpoles. And that's kind of what started our relationship, honestly. He helped me clean my turtle tank. This was way before we were ever together. So,
Yeah.
no, it's always been one of those things for me. I've always loved animals.
What's going on, Cheese? Man. 4:02. Man, I'm sorry. 1:02 p.m. Cheese, where are you at, man?
What's that say?
Oh,
What do you do for fun? What do you do for fun when you're not on video, and how are you, April? That was Dylan. I'm doing good, Dylan. How are you? What do you do for fun, Trey?
Yeah, I know who Brian Barczyk is. Yep, Colton, you're gonna trigger animal art. Yeah, his videos are alright. I watch them sometimes. Some of them are good. It just depends. Hey, let's see. What do you do for fun when you're not on video? I fish and I ride four wheelers and dirt
Any kind
bikes,
of ATV,
whatever goes fast, and being outdoors in the woods.
anything
Yeah,
outdoors.
anything outdoors.
Shooting guns.
Yeah, as long as I'm outdoors, I'm happy. 10:03 in Illinois.
It's crazy, all the
No,
different
I haven't
times.
seen the Last Jedi trailer.
Very
The classic redneck. Yep, very much so.
much.
That's anything outdoors. Except I'm just not racist. I
Yeah, I guess that's true.
guess when people hear redneck, they get that stigma that you're racist and you're from the South, so you're racist. Well, guys, I'm going to tell you, I've got a very, very diverse family. Um, I ain't a racist bone here, that's for sure.
You don't even know what you are for
I don't even know. I'm like German,
real.
some Irish in there
Neither
or
one of us.
something,
I got some
and
Indian
some. I
somewhere.
got some UK. Um, my I got some rights I'm kin to. They come from England, so and
And I think I got Indian
I've got some Indian.
way back. Well, not really that far back. I think my great grandparents, things like that. So yeah.
I have a mango. It's not the only thing out here. I got you, man. Did I miss where you said you were from? Cheese? I don't. I hate scrolling back up because I'll lose it.
Yeah, and I'm
Oh, you're
trying
in
to.
Guam. Okay, yeah, very
Oh
cool,
wow,
man.
that is awesome.
Reptiles bringing people together. I almost missed that. Yeah, man, since like 1900s and something.
I love the name, by the way. That's really funny.
Guam. You already have a bunch of pretty cool stuff running around out there in the wild. Classic redneck. Yeah,
He was
that's
in this
funny.
show, Street Outlaws. Isn't that like Discovery Channel or
Dream
something?
cars.
Huh?
Who's what?
I said, who does Street
Yeah,
Outlaws?
Discovery Channel.
Yeah, see, I love Discovery Channel then.
Nah, Callie, man, we actually talked about that in one Animal Art streams about how where it happened to all the. It's like when Steve Irwin passed away tragically. That was the last really great show. You had like Jeff Corwin, the Corwin Experience. Y'all remember even that guy? He still does some stuff. His was okay, but once Steve Irwin's gone, man, it was done, man. You don't really see anything. I remember when I was a kid, I'd love to see actual documentaries, on the rainforest and stuff like that, and it's just not there. What is my favorite bait I've ever used for bass? Man, that would be a Zoom speed crawl. That's an easy one. I probably won more money off of that bait. If you know what a speed crawl is, I like fishing on a shaky head, even on a Carolina rig. It's a jig trailer. Works really good. He was the Godfather, man. He sure was, dude. I'll never forget that day when I found out what happened. I mean, it was like it was a joke. I was like, a stingray? I figured for sure a snake or one of them crocs, something. Yeah, I like river monsters. Aaron, Jeremy Wade, this is the last season coming up. It's kind of sad. He's a real good conservationist,
Yeah, we love
zoologist,
watching
biologist.
that.
Really good.
Really neat show.
Yeah, Callie. Rest in
Oh
peace, man.
yes, so sad.
Yeah, I think we'll take a moment of
You
silence
missed
on that one.
some comments up there. Animal Art was one of them. Cursed.
Steve was the best next thing. Don't flag me for this, but from what I am, my fiance, we call her daughter. Think she's a native Nazi loophole. Joke, yeah. I don't care. Nazi ain't gonna ban you over that. That's funny. Joke, yeah. So I guess and you were German as well, man. Of course, the last name Beck. That's where the German comes in for me.
Yep, definitely a shocker.
Yeah,
I think it
man.
shocked the world. It was insane and such a freak accident. It's crazy. Kind
I'm
of makes you wish he had stuck to what he really
Yeah, he
knew.
just stayed messing with crops. I
Everybody
guess
thought he would have died from a crocodile
I
or
guess the
something or
thing with
snake.
Steve Irwin, when you think about it, I guess that just goes to show you guys, you just don't ever know. It's just going to happen.
Well, and getting out of your element too,
Yeah, getting out your element.
and being too trusting can cause an issue.
I'm a German Native American, my fiance. Yeah, it's funny. You sound about like me. I have Native American, German. Like I said, it's funny.
All kind of swirled up.
What's up, California Herper? I don't know, Dylan. Like I said, I'm just practicing with these live streams. I want to get some better equipment to do them with. I just come in tonight, decided I'd sit down and fire the laptop up and do one. It's fun to sit here and interact with you guys.
If it doesn't act as stupid as it did today, otherwise,
Yeah, I mean,
you're gonna like throw it out the window.
other than the failure that we had, I don't know. I mean, it was I want to throw it, but we got to get something different. I might schedule a few streams in the future, but it's just kind of do them as they come, just to do it. Did you see? Nah, cursed. I didn't even look it up, man. I just I didn't want to see it. I started to, and I was like, I guess that would just make it even more real. I guess I don't know. I didn't I didn't see it there. I'm sure it was bad. It just sucked. It gives me it makes my eyes kind of teary now thinking about it. It's been what 10, 11 years. Yeah, the sea lampreys. Man, them things are everywhere. I think Animal Art, he's in here still. Yeah, they had one at their where they do the nature stuff. Um, he showed one sea lamprey. I think they're invasive where he's at. Yeah, yeah, man. Hundreds of venomous snakes. I mean, some people are just like that. You know, that's why I'll stay away from the exotic venomous. I mean, what I have is bad. You know, if I get bit, it's going to suck, but I'm probably not going to die. You get bit by one of those where I live, you're probably going to die. So, you prefer classic country outlaw? Man, I have a very eclectic, as far as music goes, Colton. I listen to all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
April will tell you. I mean, from indie to punk to rap to rock to old
but yours
rock.
is like even stranger than mine.
I love old rock, you know, Journey, stuff like that. Old school stuff, Rolling Stones, I like.
I like some old school stuff, but some of the stuff you
Creedence
listen to, I
Clearwater.
just can't. I can't take it.
Do you have any good zoos? Yeah, Aaron, we have
We actually spend our
yeah,
anniversary
we
there
Columbia
usually.
Zoo is a huge zoo. It's not far from here. We go there. I
We
love
did
it.
Greenville this time, but
We
I
went to
think
Greenville Zoo this time. It's not
Columbia
far.
will be the
And we
yeah
have
next
Atlanta
time we
Zoo
go.
and the Atlanta Aquarium. The Atlanta Aquarium
That's crazy.
is huge. We had a good. Me and April went there when it first opened. We need to go back.
I
It's a
hate.
huge.
I'm sorry if anybody's from
I hate
Atlanta, but
Atlanta.
I hate Atlanta. It is just way too
Hey
congested.
Dylan, no problem. You know, thank you for taking the time out to sit here and talk to me, talking to you. I got bit by. He likes rapping and dabbing. Yeah, we already went through that whole dabbing thing. Whatever. Wasn't no good at dabbing.
It was that. I
Uh-uh.
missed it.
My thing just jumped up. Where'd it go? I got bit by a parrot. Oh, that would suck. All music is great. Yeah, the Atlanta Aquarium, it is huge. We spent all day in that place. It's just the
Yeah, it's
people,
awesome, but
the
man,
people in Atlanta.
it
It's
is a
just,
constant traffic jam in that
I
place.
hate it when I have to go up there to work and stuff.
And
I
you don't
hate
want to
it.
go to a gas station to use a bathroom anywhere.
Yeah, gnarly, you can with proper, mentorship. Um, and who knows? I said I'm about halfway through life as it is, so I guess the older I get, the more chances I take. When the kids get older and I don't have to worry about feeding them, when they can feed themselves, I might have something like that.
Yeah, it's not even that though, too. I mean, we want to get a license to do raccoons and foxes and things like that, but they are wild animals, and having them inside the home,
Dad's
rehabbing,
dead. I got you first.
can definitely cause issues with small children. So,
Dylan, we talked about running. I've never been to Chicago. I've been close. I've been up in New Jersey and such that way. Um, I'd like to hit the Tinley Park show, so maybe one day we might take a trip up that way. What's up, Austin? Take out a reptile. Man, I don't know what I want to take out.
You want to take the iguana out? You can take him out.
Somebody asked him to take him going
Because
out.
he bites. Sweet Pea, I had no problem handling
You
him.
grab like my ball python or something if you want. I don't mind. I'll grab it
You
out.
take the blue tongue out.
Yeah, blue tongue. Something simple.
Yeah, please. It's been a long day, guys.
Yeah, the last live stream I grabbed Poseidon and man, he tore me up.
Yeah, you're probably still healing from that. Not that he's bad. He's just got sharp nails.
I was in Tennessee.
Oh, how much do you
I
pay for the
heard
power bill?
I
Too?
heard they do have a good one in Gatlinburg, a good aquarium. We've been up that way too, and I've never stopped in there. We're gonna definitely have to put that on the
I
list.
want to know how much the power bill was. Somebody it passed. Our power bill
Never been to the UK, man.
it runs around $350
Free
to
handle your rattler. Yeah,
$500, depending on the time of the year.
yeah,
To
I
run
probably
everything.
runs about $500. We talked about that before. What's up, Dave Scott? Just came in.
Hey, Dave. And I'm sorry, Arizona. I'm trying to remember to do that instead of in one.
uh, what helps me out on my power bill, because we get that a lot, is a lot of the animals, which most animals being in the same room, there's only a few in there that have to have any kind of supplemental heating or lighting other than the temperature that stays in the room. So
Ooh, I know what you can hold.
that helps me out.
Something that we just got, and it's not a reptile. But we haven't even talked about
Oh,
it.
a turkey.
Yeah.
We got the kids 2 turkeys for Easter. Our chickens kept getting taken away by the hawk, so we went turkeys this time for the backyard. But like I was saying about the power bill, that helps out tremendously having the room. But yeah, we spend about $500 a month or so, and that's of course the whole house, electricity, and everything. My animals alone, we figured it up before. I spend $350 to $500 a month between power, feed, and all that for my animals. Yeah, Callie. If I ever make it to California, dude, I'm gonna hit you up. You're gonna show me the sights, man. I'm holding you to it. That's one place I'd love to come bass fishing in Cali too. Y'all got some of the biggest bass with those trout, those ponds up there.
Now that one is the bourbon red. Careful, careful. Josh.
Well, you ain't gonna fall far. He's gonna get right on the computer. You can see that? That's
Scaring me.
That's a bourbon red turkey hatchling, one of the kids' Easter presents. All right, before he takes a big poo on my.
Oh, you don't like that. Somebody else is being held.
300 to 450 a month. Yeah. Yeah, I run Animark, I run LEDs where I can, but fluorescent. But of course, you got a couple heat lights. Dylan, I get 1,000 crickets a week, bud. Or, man, I'm sorry. I get the little gas station at the road when the bait man comes. They bring me 1,000. They charge me $20. So I spend $20 a week on crickets. Definitely. But we also have a cricket farm here. I can get them for about 16, $17, but it's kind of out of my way a lot of times. Turkeys.
Okay, I'll just hold this.
Yeah, I think they would beat me. Here's the other. That's the other turkey.
This is a royal palm baby.
And, yeah,
Can
royal
they see
palm.
that from here?
You should. It'll take a second to show up.
And they're going to be beautiful as they get older. But yeah, we're excited. These guys are supposed to grow a lot faster than chickens do. So we'll do an update in another week, and you guys will get to see how much they've grown.
Yeah. Man, it's already at 11 o'clock. Guys, I'm going to hang in about 5 more minutes. And of course, it's Monday tomorrow. I'm putting it off as long as I can. Man, I hate it. Wish I could just do this all day. In a perfect world, right? Animals and goofing. I like turkey, but it was loud. Yeah, it was cheap peeping away, wasn't it? Have you been negative? I have never been to Pennsylvania. SFB. SFB, what is that? San Fernando Valley? Was I close on that? It's only 8. Man, yeah, it's 11:19 right here right now. I need you to keep me awake. What time you said it was like 4 or something over there, didn't you? Yeah, like I said, Cali, man, I love California, dude. I mean, it's an awesome state. Other than the gun laws, that's crazy stuff. Y'all kind of get to do what you want over there for sure. Yeah, Animal Art, Dave Scott, we're all sitting in the same time zone.
I took the hair off the brush. She's like, Domino had a hairball. I was like, that's pretty rough, baby.
Oh man,
That would be a bad move.
welcome back, Insect King. Yeah, we was fixing to wind it on down. The chat was slowing down. It was getting late. Man, I got to get up tomorrow and get back at it. I ain't looking forward to it. I hate Mondays like a child. Got to get up for school. AM. Man, more power to you, Cursed.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's still going to be late regardless because we still got animals to miss, to feed, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's what sucks, Scally, is that the law abiding citizens are the ones that,
No sleep for the week.
that pay. They definitely do. Later on, Aaron. Yeah, Mark, we need to figure out how we could do that. I'm sure that if we could get them up at the same time, they would be about on the same time, with the lag. Wanted to do a 24-hour. Man, I'd have to get my camera rolling and like do a complete reptile room clean or something. Get some 5-hour energies and some coffee. We'll set the computers up. We'll just go through and clean each animal or something. Yeah, that would be the stuff, though. Everybody's asking when. Yeah, see who can hang in for 24 hours.
Not I'll make it for like a few, and then I'll be gone.
I seen where some guys went to Walmart and hung out for 24 hours, and that video went viral.
But it was supposed to be 3 days. They made it 24 hours.
Almost 10,000. I appreciate it, Morak Gaming, man. It's
Happy
it's
Easter,
crazy
Callie.
how much it jumped. A lot of my channel jumped. For some reason, my saltwater pond video went like 100-something thousand views. I have no idea why. I mean, most of the time I get 1,000 to 3,000 views on a video, normal. Other than like, of course, reptile room tours, I get a lot of views and Repticons. But yeah, later on, Tina, you have a good night now. I don't know that video. There's another saltwater pond video. It only got like 5,000 or something views. My other saltwater video, like 106,000. I have no clue. And my subscribers went from like 3,000 to 7,000. Most of them probably came from that one video, to be honest.
Wow, that's a good question, I guess.
Dylan Easter was awesome. And 1 million subscribers. Yeah, I would definitely do something special. I don't think that'll happen in my lifetime, but it would be sick.
Maybe
It
if
would.
we
I'd
live to
do
like
something super
400.
special for 100,000. That'd be awesome. I'd love to get a play button. That'd be cool just to have it. My opinion on North Korea, Pokemaster, war sucks. And I don't know anything about North Korea other than what the news media tells us, and I don't trust the news media anymore. I get most of my news from YouTube.
Either way, we can't control anything that's
Yeah,
happening.
and I try. I mean, I watch it, and it drives me nuts because I deal with a lot of soldiers, a lot of wounded warriors and such, and
Skydive. Trey doesn't even like rides at the fair.
I hate it. But I don't know. I know there's suppressed people in North Korea, and it's like 3 generations of being brainwashed. That supreme leader stuff and all that. feel really sad for them folks over there because the little crazy man running around, he's going to be the reason all of his innocent people die when he goes to war with America. Because especially with Trump in right now, Trump will blacken your eye. He ain't playing. The last 8 years was a joke. I mean, our military's hands were tied. Like I said, I know more military people than I can count on my hands. And a lot of them ended up blowed up from IEDs and such from the last administration not giving them the tools they needed. So I see both ends of it. I don't agree with war, but you know, the higher ups in the military should be the ones to make the decisions. Just like the Moab, really effective. They tried to use that Moab while Obama was in. He would not clarify, let them use it. So there, without using that bomb, a lot of Americans died. So Trump comes in, he ain't taking nothing, guys. It's scary in a way, but I just wish everybody could get along. I really do. I had failed launch. Yeah, I mean, and honestly, I got a good friend of mine in the military that says that it was not a failed launch. That we actually have these planes that can uh, shoot like a laser burst. They've got them flying around and around over there, and I believe we took it out before it left. Honestly, but in Moab, Utah is a very nice. It is. He's talking about the mother of all bombs. There is a Moab, Utah there. They run that race there. It's pretty neat, that desert race.
Yeah, and Chris said that they visited.
Changing tire, excited.
Did you see that? It goes so fast. I'm reading one screen.
Yes, I was very cool. I mean, I'm not, the Lacey Act really didn't affect me much because I'm not big into the big snakes. But I mean, I know it's good. We don't really need stuff like that. The damage in Florida is already done. There's no putting the cork back on that genie in that bottle. Yeah, you know what I mean. Shut up.
That's like mom saying.
And
it was
Florida's ruined. The Lacey Act didn't make any sense to me because those animals in Florida, I mean, they're not gonna migrate up to Michigan from Florida. I mean, there's we call it the Piedmont line. I mean, there's just it's not going to go but so far. And once they're out, there's so many invasives in Florida. I have no idea why they're trying to do anything about it now.
America. You know what? And that's cool, but I think I'll have more friends in the UK online than I do actually in the US in real life. I love UK people.
I'll definitely do that. I'm going back through. Somebody said something about cheese. I think you said you and your dad, yeah, building a cage. I was just reading. You could change it. Oh, that'd be pretty cool if you could change it from vertical to horizontal for your mangrove. That's really neat, cheese. Skydive. Huh? Yeah, that's right. I just wanted to go back up. I knew I'd miss that.
Yeah, Trey threw up on me like riding hair rods.
Yeah,
seriously.
I don't do good on that kind of stuff.
I won't ride with him anymore.
Are you going to get an alligator? No, I'm going to leave the alligator to Nate.
They're illegal here.
Yeah, I did talk to somebody, though. I can get an educational permit for one. I don't know. Maybe at some point. I'd like to, definitely, if I ever get down to Florida, I'll have one.
Yes, they are cursed.
I don't want.
Very nice people.
I don't want war to happen. Yeah, that's right, cursed. If war happens here, all of our allies get drawn in. I mean, I hate it. What's up, Wisconsin Fishing and Reptiles? Along our hands. Get along. Yeah, cursed. If we could just all get along, man. I mean,
no, everybody wants power.
I can't. I don't understand that. I appreciate that 7428. America. I got some shirts of that.
That's what I said. That's why I was talking about the UK. I was like, yeah, America's great.
I got to type it too. I missed that. There you go. Wants to hold off from pinning us down from the alligator. Poke Master, man. We talked about that in the last stream. We got a bunch of stuff here that, and yes, 7428. I have an iguana. I have a male iguana. What time is it over there? I don't know if he's talking to me. It's 11:30 at this point. Um, I just want a tree house.
Me too. You need to
Drunk
build
on
me a tree
power.
house,
They
Trey.
are. Where was I at? I lost my thing. Like I was saying, Pope Master, about Georgia, there's a lot of stuff we can't have. We have a heck of a list. I don't know what I just did. Dylan Holt, somehow I added you as the moderator.
What
I don't know what I did.
is a moderator?
I have no idea. But
We'll see what
Dylan,
happens.
you're a moderator. I don't know what I did. Don't know. But yeah, Georgia has some crazy laws. I'm not a biologist, so I just do my best to abide by them. Yeah, great gift geckos. We have two. Have a carrot tail and I think it's a hypo.
Yeah,
It's not
Dylan,
an albino. It
you
looks like
are.
an albino.
It just
Yeah,
puts your name blue and has like a little tool sign. Ah! Let's look at Dylan's from the mod.
yeah, yeah. I'm a mod. Okay, yeah, Dylan. I don't know how that happened. I hit something.
I think it's fine there.
It's fine.
It doesn't matter.
Will you ever go to UK? Yeah, I'd love to go to UK. At least once.
Me
That's a
too.
that's a place I'd like to
It's
go.
actually somewhere I'd like to visit, and I don't want to really go overseas. Australia and the UK are
Yeah,
probably
I
the only
mean,
two places I'd really want to visit.
I think all you Brits are awesome.
Yeah, we should plan a trip. I've got plenty of friends over
We've
there.
met, yeah, we met so many nice folks from.
I do Heyday and Farmville, and of course YouTube. We've met a gazillion people. It seems like from the UK.
Yeah, there you go, Dylan. Yeah, keep them out. I try to keep it family friendly as I can. Georgia's one of the guest Gestapo states. Might have missed that one. I know probably abbreviation or something gnarly. Yeah, there's a lot of states have some weird restrictions. Georgia's
We have
definitely
a bunch of them. Not so much on
Georgia's definitely
guns,
one
but
of them.
jeez, the reptile and animal laws are insane here.
Yeah, I mean that's nuts that I can have those venomous that I have, and I can't have the corn snake. I always, you
Yeah.
know. But the moment you start complaining about it, later on, Poke Master, I'm fixing to go too. I appreciate you stopping in. I know it's getting late. I appreciate all y'all hanging in here. It's one of those things you don't know if you want to make waves about it because
They'll
they
just
might
cut
they
more
might
stuff
cut
off
more
our
stuff
list.
out. So just try not to argue with what Georgia does. I guess.
They did. I mean, sugar gliders were illegal.
Yes, sugar gliders. The sugar
And
gliders are illegal.
hedgehogs are still illegal. There's a 7-year-old girl, I think it is,
In
that's been
Alaska,
fighting for that to have hedgehogs
it's
here for
legal to
a
push
long
news out
time.
of a plane. That's nuts. I know there's some stupid laws on the books. I've seen that, Dylan. There's some stupid laws on the book. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Let me see here.
Would you have tea and crumpet? I don't know what a crumpet is, but I'm sure we would.
There we go. I figured it out. I think Animark. I think you're now a moderator too. I
We
was playing with this thing. I think I figured it out
y'all
there.
have crumpets. Do you know what grits is?
No, Austin. I cannot have corn snakes. Sure can. I can't have any indigenous non-venomous kings, corns, greens, um,
Hey,
black
Aubrey.
racers. None of that stuff. I cannot have any of that kind of stuff here in Georgia. There's a list a mile long, but all of our non-venomous are protected. You cannot even kill them. If somebody kills them, they can be fined. Um, but all of our venomous snakes, they're considered a nuisance. People can kill them. I can take them.
That
Whatever.
is so funny.
It's
Okay,
all.
we are gonna make grits one day and put them on the video
Nah,
just so
we
we can
still
show
have
you
no
what
idea.
grits are.
Grits is girls raised in the South.
But
No.
that's what they say here. That's a stupid
And
whatever.
sweet tea. Yeah, you got sweet tea. last time I went up north, they told me they didn't have sweet tea. They looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, "What?
I'm
Sweet
telling
tea?"
you, grits, cheese grits and sausage gravy. You ain't had good food till you have some grits.
That PVC pipe, some bathtub to make like a cave for mangrove sweet tea. Hey, that's cool, cheese. I love playing with PVC pipe. That stuff makes some of the best functionality.
Yes, grits are food.
Sip on that sweet tea. That's right.
We
Yeah,
had a bunch of sweet tea
grits
today.
are food. We used to have a bunch of grits meals they'd make, and it's actually grown from grain and ground down to these little bitty things. You put a little bit of butter in there. Some people put cheese on
I put sausage gravy on them. They're good. Grits are good.
them. Sweet tea, yeah. I mean, I love it.
Which
Y'all
I
got
don't know what
sweet
a
tea.
crumpet is either. Maybe we're missing
Yeah,
out.
y'all got some stuff that we don't have any
That's what he
idea about.
asked. Were we gonna eat a crumpet and tea? Yeah. Hey, I don't know. I'll try it out.
Arizona Verariums.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got some sweet tea.
that's ridiculous. Laughing about yes, it's ridiculous. Yeah, hedgehogs are illegal here. That's another one. But like April was saying, I think I cut out on that thought about
There
the
was a
sugar
kid
gliders.
though that was doing a like a petition to try to get hedgehogs legalized here. She's been working on it for some time.
I have a ball. I've got one ball python, Austin. I have a bumblebee female. That's BP, what you're meaning. And yeah, the sugar gliders were like I was trying to say, and I keep losing that
Not
train of
long
thought.
ago.
They were illegal here, and they made it so if you buy it from a registered breeder, and that as long as you got paperwork showing that it was fixed, our sugar gliders have been neutered. Well, I can't breed them, but that's one way around it. So they are loosened up a little bit. It's hard to explain. Everything besides the mangroves are illegal. That's crazy, cheese. I think, if I'm not mistaken, cheese, you said you was in Guam. Mangrove monitors was actually imported into Guam um, as a food source at one point or time. Is that right?
Oh wow,
Oh,
coconut
coconut crabs.
crabs.
That's
So
awesome.
cool.
Those are some really neat crabs. We've actually, where did we see those at?
I think it was we saw it like on a video and I tried to find out if we could find them for sale and
It's
not happening.
not happening. Yeah, we did. Parents have to be captive bred. Yeah, Animal same thing. Giant gecko, Dylan. Yeah, I do. I really like giant day geckos. I think they're awesome. I'll probably have one at some point, especially when I get done with the back porch.
We've had ferrets in the past. Trey is he
Uh,
likes ferrets, but they are smelly little critters.
uh,
And we already had the sugar glider and the rats and all kinds of other stuff. Now
sugar
turkeys.
gliders, man, guys. If April don't keep on top of the sugar gliders,
They
you
get
know,
rough. It's not as bad as the ferrets, though. You have to admit.
yeah, Animal Art, they could like break through. I mean, they can actually crack a coconut, which is nuts. I
Yeah,
mean,
but they're so cool.
yeah, it's
I
crazy.
want one. Send me a crab, cheese. We'll put it in the backyard. There's
Go to
no difference in
London.
that and a tortoise. They're both cute.
That was the home of the Beatles. Cool. I like the Beatles. My dad used to have two. One was beating up the other. Very neat, cheese.
Very, very cool.
Hey, what's going on, HPT man? Appreciate you stopping in, man. We were winding down the stream. I know I said I was going to give about 5 more minutes, but I'm just still giving. I've had fair. Yeah, that's April's deal, Nate. The sugar gliders, man. That's all her. She has to keep on top of that. Mrs. Cheese nipped the rat. Now the turkeys. Turkeys are her job inside. Once
I
they go
take care
outside,
of
they don't mind.
everything furry, feathery, any of that stuff.
Yeah,
That's my job. And part of the reptiles, most of the ones in the house are my
yeah.
job.
And we didn't like, no, me and April didn't sit there and dictate out who was going to take care of what, guys. It
No,
just
definitely not. It's
kind
just
of happened that
I
way.
take care of the frilled and the iguana most of the time, and that doesn't
Fur babies.
go to speak as far as saying that we don't switch roles. Sometimes, it happens. But
Dang, Colton, y'all do got a bad storm, man.
what is it?
A pirate. They said it was under a tornado warning
Wow,
earlier.
you stay safe, Colton.
Yeah, man. I'm going to say a prayer tonight for you.
Yep. If it gets real loud, get in the bathtub and put your mattress on top of it.
Yeah, it was a heck of a storm we had come through last
Seriously.
week.
That's what I
Yeah,
heard is the
heck of
safe
a
thing
storm.
to do.
That was a heck of a storm we had. Trees going down. I'm just glad we did. April, what do you want as a pet?
Everything. Everything I see.
She's still hard on me, guys, about a baby cockatoo.
I want an umbrella cockatoo as far as feathery stuff.
Oh yeah, Anna Mark, she does. She wears the pants.
I do not. It's a equal thing. I don't think anybody wears the pants. We try to make decisions together the best we can. Sometimes I put my foot down, sometimes Trey puts his foot down.
I like watching the lightning too. When it storms, I open the garage doors here. Because all this, we're like sitting in my garage actually. The reptile room's right here, which I could probably turn it a little bit. You can see it. I'll probably
As
I got
far
this
as
cable hooked up.
reptiles, something that I've got my eye on as far as that, if you're not talking about feathery things, I want a pigtail skink.
What's up, Subject Soren? You missed it. You're gonna have to go back, man. You enjoy this. The parrot, I say parrot, the cockatoo. You know, it is really bonded with April. Well, during the live stream, he actually flew over here. That's the first time he's flew, and I picked him up off the floor, and he sat here on my shoulder for a while. So
Crazy stuff.
he's doing better, man. He's definitely coming around. He has not bit either one of us since the first night we got bit.
And we've been able, well, I've held him several times,
Yeah,
petted
that's right,
him, loved on him. This is your first time holding him.
That was my first time holding him.
That was awesome.
I was joking that I figured, because I got these ears, they stick out. And I was like, man, he's going to bite half my ear off on live stream, and I'm ending up in one of them shows when live streams go bad. My second live stream ever, and I'm bleeding all over the screen. That sucked. He did good. He did good.
He did really well. I was shocked.
Yeah, he's definitely come around. He just he hates us to leave him. And when we go into Florida, we're probably gonna end up taking him with us to Florida. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, I haven't decided yet. I've got to watch a few more videos, talk to some more people that really know a lot about these larger birds.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think, man? You've kept on Subject Soren. About leave, we're gonna be gone for 8 days. I've got people coming to take care of my animals
3 different times, and we were going to put a radio on a timer that would just randomly come on. And we've had a cockatiel in the past. We knew we could do that, but I'm nervous about it. I don't know if the 8-hour ride is going to be worse for him or being here by himself.
If you get your ear, have to rename him Mike. Mike Tyson. That's so
hilarious.
funny. That's good stuff. Vinny Zoo.
Oh, Chris. Yeah, Chris.
That was good.
Funny friends, him and his wife.
Yeah. Y'all got a really good channel.
Definitely I love to watch them.
Sure enough.
They always have some kind of humor thrown in there.
That's funny. Yeah, Subject Soren. It was like it was towards the first part of the stream. It was probably, I don't even know how long we've been streaming now. We had a glitch. It was after the glitch stream.
Yeah, any advice on the out of town thing? I definitely am stressing on that one. Mm-hmm. I don't want to do one or the other, to make him stress. I don't want him to pull his feathers out or anything. So.
Yeah.
He's done really, really well. Been a happy bird.
He will not. April can't get him off once she gets him on his shoulder. Yeah, I had to take a piece of cardboard, stick it between her and the cage, so he'll go get on the cage.
Or now I can tell him to go show me his toy, and sometimes that works. Trickery, but then he'll think about it the next time. Be like, nope, I'm not showing you your toy because you're going to lose me.
If you go to caretaker, make sure you introduce them beforehand.
Well, yeah, I definitely would. That's gonna be mom and dad.
Yeah, her mom and them's coming, so.
And she's used to all the animals. She has a bird of her own.
Board the bird at a place. Another good thought. We talked about that. The lady we got it from.
I'm just scared to do that because he's been tossed around from place to place. So I didn't know if it would be him thinking that we're throwing him into a new home again. That was my biggest fear with that.
Yeah, we're gonna probably end up taking him. I don't know. The place we got.
Yeah, but it's the 8-hour ride. He does not like to ride. I know that just from the hour that it took me to get home. Is that going to be more stressful?
Yeah, it's stressful.
He hated that. I had to blare the radio the whole time and dance and slap my leg until we got home.
Dylan. Yeah, I thought this bird was going to be like that, Dylan.
Yeah. Hey, we raised a hawk, and
Yeah, raising the hawk
that
was a
was
trip.
like, he was such a lovable, cuddly little critter. Never, even fully grown, was I scared of him all the way up until the date we released him.
I'll tell you guys,
This one is a lot scarier than that.
the worst thing about the hawk.
Oh my lord.
Man, if y'all saw the video I posted of Poseidon's super poo that he had yesterday on my wall in there, when that hawk would go to the bathroom, and they do this in the nest so that the poo doesn't stay in the nest, it'll back out to the furthest point, stick its butt in there, back feathers up, and this poo streams out of this thing like 6 feet.
It's like a super soaker.
I mean, you have never seen, I mean, between like cows going to the bathroom, and I ain't trying to be nasty, but when this hawk backs up and throws his butt up and poo, I mean, guys, it's like, I mean, oh my God. The first time that happened, we were looking at each other and was like, what have we gotten ourselves into?
But it was the most epic
But it was worth it.
experience
It definitely was worth it.
ever.
And he flew off, come back with the mate, which was awesome. I mean, I've never.
There was a lot of work with that one though. It was not just
And I have
simple
some.
stuff.
I have some clips of him on my Facebook, and I threw a clip in the something different. Was a clip. He was a sparrowhawk. We found him after a bad storm. Well, actually, April's brother found him. I picked it up from them, and as long as we didn't keep it pinned up, DNR said there was, they wanted me to let it put it back in the wild. I was like, man, that thing will get killed. But as long as we didn't have it contained, it was no problem. So we raised that bird up on my back deck without a cage. And he got where he would. I'd come outside
Yeah, I
in the
wasn't
morning.
supposed to touch him, but now that I don't have him anymore,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
you can't not touch him. He was so cute.
But what was really funny about the hawk, guys, is I was got where I'd feed him from a coffee cup, and April's mom was. We used to live right next door to them. We rented a house right there before we bought this place. And she's out there having her coffee one morning, and Merlin dive bombs her, guys. I mean, because he saw
Right
that
in her
coffee
head.
cup straight in the head. She's calling us, screaming.
And then she goes inside and gets a hot dog and is like
Trying to
rolling
feed him
around
the hot.
the
That's right.
yard,
Holding
waving
the
a
hot dog, waving a hot dog at
calling
Merlin.
me at the same time, please come get this bird.
Who hadn't eaten? Hold on a second. I missed something. I'm worried. Question. I recently took an adult carpet, and I'm worried. Um, 6 months is a while.
Yeah.
My ball python didn't eat for 7.
My brothers just did the
And
same thing. 8
April's
months.
brothers went 8
And
months.
they've had it forever. And it finally ate.
With the carpet, you might have to see if he's starting to look thin, look at his back. If he starts seeing him pyramid at the back instead of that nice rounded shape, he needs to, his belly's sinking in. Then I would assist feed. Raise the humidity, check all the natural stuff, humidity, temperature, all that good stuff. Um, before you go into assist feeding. But a lot of times with assist feeding, they'll want to regurgitate it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And
that can go
sometimes,
either way.
yeah, I mean,
I would do that as a last resort, though.
that type of snake, it enjoys quail,
Change up the diet first.
baby chicks. You could try scenting it with that. Even try scenting it with stuff like a lizard. If you can get a hold of a knoll, sometimes that makes a difference. Just a
Aubrey,
different
that's
smell.
really funny.
Nothing to see here. Just giving a bird some coffee. Huh? Oh yeah, talking about the hawk. Yeah, that's right. Just he was doing the hot dog thing. That's funny, Aubrey. Everything in his cage is perfect. Yeah, I mean sometimes they can just go off feed. It sucks. Yeah, and that's what I would try. I would try baby chicks or quail. You can get baby chicks honestly cheaper than rats or mice usually. I order all mine from Perfect Prey. Mama's went 10 months once. Yeah, I mean they're notorious for doing that. You know, I said mine went 7. April's brothers went 8 months, a little over. So, yeah, if you can get your hand on a baby chick, carpets sometimes have to be weaned over. That's like with green trees, Amazons. Sometimes they have to be scented with lizards, and that was the problem. The one I got from the guy, he said he couldn't get it to eat nothing but lizards. It was infested. Man, it was infested with mice. And I scented it the first couple times. He went eating on his own. Never had a problem. Yeah, Tractor Supply probably has them for cheap. Just don't tell them you're planning on using it for snake food. They actually make you buy like more than one because they're
You have
scared
to
of them
buy
being
5
alone.
here.
Yeah, here we have to buy 5 at a time.
5 or 6. I can't remember which.
The other thing you can do is you just need to be real careful. You know, you can raise the temperature a little bit up over the threshold. My dream home. Man, if I had a dream country, I would live in Australia. That'd be awesome. Uh, and I'm really, we're still tossing back and forth moving to Florida.
Definitely. And then
Uh,
still somewhere in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of land that we can
yeah,
have. I want emus
yeah. April wants emus
and
and
alpacas,
and alpaca and
all
that
kinds
kind
of
of
other stuff.
stuff. And I'd like to have some peacocks and things like that I had when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
that would be awesome too. Some
Um,
goats,
and I'd love to have some outdoor enclosures.
some big tortoises. That would be
Dream
epic.
home, not in Georgia. Yeah, man. I
Not in
mean,
Georgia.
I'd like to move further down south.
Before I didn't.
Anamar, you have to buy 2. Yeah, we
Is
have to.
Aubrey still here?
Aubrey.
Let me know if you're still here. I was gonna ask. I don't think she got in before we showed the turkeys, so I was just gonna let her know.
Oh
But
yeah, we got some turkeys,
I
Aubrey.
think she would think they're cute. She likes the cute and furry
Trade
stuff.
back bed and breakfast.
Yeah, we might be a mini zoo at
Yeah,
that point.
yeah. Have a mini zoo
Start
down there in
charging.
Florida. I don't know, With what I do, guys, like I've said before, I've Aubrey said I'm here.
Hey Aubrey, I just wanted to let you know that we had gotten some turkeys and we showed earlier in the stream. So later, if you want to go backwards and get a glimpse of them, but it's a royal palm and a bourbon red. So I just thought you would enjoy that.
How about 10 of you? But like I was saying with my job, guys, I work on mostly wheelchairs. I do a lot of high end wheelchair stuff. Like, have you seen wheelchairs that people drive in their mouth or they tilt and recline, all that stuff through the chair? And I also deal with a lot of regular home medical equipment. So I know there's a lot of old folks in Florida. I could probably move down and still make a good living. And
It's just scary to change everything.
it
We've both
is.
been between Carolina and
I'll be
Georgia
careful.
our entire life. So picking up and moving is moving away from essentially
Yeah, subject thorn.
majority of our family, you know.
Well, like subject thorn, I know you can't have stuff like dubia roach colonies. I keep that to kind of offset my crickets from time to time. I've been buying more crickets lately. Usually I only buy 1,000 every other week, and I've been feeding my dubia roach colony kind of got slim, so I've been letting it just have some time to build back up. Oh, okay, cool. HPT. Yeah, man, I work on tie lights, quickies, all the Sunrise Medical products. I think tie is my favorite. Tie lights, very solid chairs.
And Aubrey, you're very welcome. I hope you enjoy that.
Dream animal reptile. But I've been asked that a lot. She's
Mm.
man, I want a gator at some point. I mean, I know it's a lot to handle. Uh,
And
or a crop monitor. Crop monitors are awesome. I know I couldn't have a Komodo dragon.
I
Crop
was just
monitors
thinking
look.
of how like Komodo dragon.
They Komodos crop monitors look a lot
So
alike.
his dream animal that is something that's impossible pretty much to have, to house, to have, and they're endangered. What is it? If we're speaking out of everything on the planet,
Oh, a sea turtle.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, if I could have anything on the planet, I would have a sea
With
turtle.
no limitations, honestly.
And once it got big enough, I don't have a green, not a leatherback or nothing. If I could have a green sea turtle,
He's always been fascinated. Mine's like
Mike box chair. I'm going to have to look that up.
mine's a sea
XPT.
otter. I love the little sea otters. They're the coolest thing ever.
I work on a lot of power chairs, Permobil, Bride. I have to look up the Mike's box chair.
Yes, yes, Dylan. If I ever had the option to get an ostrich,
Cameron
that would
Islands.
be
That'd be cool,
that would be
Kirsch.
awesome.
Yeah, sea turtle is like, that's one of my favorite reptiles. I've said that before. The reason the sea turtles are one of my favorite, there's a lot of reasons, but one is you think about guys, you see that adult sea turtle, the chances of him making it to an adult are so slim. It's amazing to me, and also that they can find their way back to the beach that they came from, where they're hatched. It's insane. I mean, it's insane. In a huge ocean, they can go off 15 to 20 years and come back to the same beach. I mean, it's insane.
Talking about ostrich because that's what Dylan said. What's next to an ostrich? Did you know that an
Us,
ostrich egg can weigh 5 pounds and you can literally
1 in 100.
stand
Yeah,
on top of it and it won't break?
really?
5 pound egg
I had no
that you can
idea.
stand on top of and it will not break.
It's insane.
That's crazy, isn't it? I mean, think about that. You're talking a bag of sugar
Yeah, 5 pounds. That's a huge egg.
and you can stand on it. It's got to be some tough shell. So you know what's coming out of it? It's got a really
Man,
big beak.
Dubai is insane. It cursed. I mean, them guys in Dubai, they have so much money. They buy like gold plated cars over there. And them guys, they have some of the craziest. Some people have pet crocodiles and everything else over there. Closest thing to a dinosaur egg. Yeah, I
It's
completely.
very crazy.
Emu eggs. I've seen emu eggs.
We got emus are just good for Dylan anyway. Emus is basically as close as I can get to an ostrich. It's a smaller scale, not by much though. And I just have always been really interested in those and the alpacas and the list goes on. But it's a really huge bird. I mean, how cool is that? Just
Inside would have
insane.
fun with a 5 pound egg. You got that right.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like when he takes a poo, Chris. It looks like a dang
you do realize
five
that would
pound
be
egg.
like $150 meal, so I don't think that would be happening.
He has had. I do give him from time to time salmon. That's about $8 a pound. I think that's probably the most expensive meal.
I don't know if you can eat an emu egg or not, but I don't think I would try. That would be like one huge omelet, don't you think?
April's brother had some red belly piranhas.
Yeah,
They were
crazy.
insane.
He
I mean, it was insane.
put like chicken legs in there and
Yeah, whole
stuff.
chicken legs, and it's just nuts watching that. And he kept them for so long. He got to where he just used straight sink water,
Yep, no problems.
and he got them acclimated in over time, and never had any problems. And I was like, "You're kidding me." He would use straight county water out the faucet when he done his water changes and stuff. And they lived. We can't have piranhas either. Piranhas are cool. My dad used to have pet cans. I got that. Nah, I don't breed the crickets. I've done that. You can breed them real easy. You can just take a little tray, add pot and soil to it, keep them 78 to 80 degrees. They'll hatch in about 24 to 30 days.
Yep.
The crickets will hatch, and you'll have all the babies you want. Crickets, they just stink so bad. I rather keep the roaches, DB roaches.
That's really nice, Dylan. However, I get to go to Florida. My birthday is actually the 26th, so it's only like what, it's 9 days away. And actually, I think me and Animal Art have the same birthday.
That is right. Yeah, they do. Sure do.
So
Animal
happy
Art.
early birthday, Nate.
Happy early birthday, man.
But we
Coming.
get to go to Florida 2 days after that, so I'm hoping that we'll actually find some cool stuff. I told Trey the beach trip, take me out to eat somewhere nice, and hopefully we'll find some
April
cool stuff.
26th. Yeah, that's when April is, Animal Art.
So I'll be happy just to be getting ready to go to Florida. But we have to have more land for the emu. But thank you, Dylan. That was a nice thought.
Just putting my finger in the tank. Man, I see where the indigenous people over in Amazon, they use the teeth of the piranhas to cut their hair with. They like put them on their fingers. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that. It's pretty nuts. The 26th, Adonis, same day as Nate's Nebraska, have you ever been trying to get dubia roaches? Just can't find them anywhere. DubiaRoaches.com, man. They're the cheapest place. You can also go on eBay, honestly.
Thanks, Dylan.
I bought dubia roaches right off of eBay before. You can go through and shop the prices. You can usually get like 1,000 small for pretty cheap. They grow really quick.
Actually, don't they? Some of that stuff you can actually find on Amazon
Yeah,
now.
you can find
They
on
do
Amazon some
live
of it.
feeders shipping because I bought
We ordered
mealworms off of
mealworms. Yeah,
there.
we did. We ordered mealworms off Amazon, which was weird. Have you ever kept? Yeah, John Michael. I used to have my if you can ask April when we first started dating back when I had like 100-gallon tank that went the span of my bed in my bedroom at my mom and dad's, and I had two giant Oscars. One of my Oscars was 12 years old, and we had a power failure when we were gone for the weekend, and
Cursed, you're a beast.
I
That's all I
lost
can
it.
say.
I lost it up losing my Oscar, and I had a Tiger X cross catfish, which was a red tail, a tiger shovel nose cross that got about 3 feet. I actually used to keep it in a 300-gallon Rubbermaid, like my saltwater pond, and I lost power and lost that fish during the winter. We kept it on the back deck, and I would cover it. But yeah, I had regular red tail catfish. Man, they had all kind of different. I was trying to think of the name of that other crazy. Um,
Curse said,
it's all kind of different
can he
names.
get mod laugh out loud just for no sleep? Do you even know how you did it?
Can I get a what?
Like
What?
Dylan, do you know how to do it? This is
See.
5 a.m. there. He has no sleep. I don't see why not.
There you go, cursed. Enjoy it, man. John Michael, I do want another because I've got
Aren't we keeping fish?
well I've got saltwater fish. You think we're just talking about freshwater fish?
We had a bunch.
And I had a bunch on the back deck. We took that pond down because we're in the process of redoing it.
I do miss my koi though.
But April misses the koi, and
We've got a small pond too that we're actually considering putting in the ground in the
yeah.
back.
But I mean, eventually, I'm not going to buy any more saltwater fish for the inside tank. If as I lose fish, I might end up turning it into it. Yeah, snakehead would be sweet.
It's so crazy.
They're legal out here, just like freshwater stingrays are illegal. So are snakeheads.
Tell you what would be awesome though. The two favorites probably both get huge is like the anglerfish and a small hammerhead. We did find one small
Oh
enough
man,
one
I
time.
had a
That
bonnet
was
head.
heartbreaking.
I had a bonnet head that we caught while we was in Florida. It's 2 trips ago. So yes.
2 trips because that was in Alligator Point.
Yep, it was. That's right. It was the first day though, guys, and I actually kept that thing. I hauled water into the place we were staying and had that fish
It wasn't like this last one.
in a tub.
It was a ways from the water.
And then I was freaking out that it wasn't going to make it, so I let it go. But yeah, when I go bigger on my saltwater pool, pond, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna definitely add maybe a bonnet head or black tip. 5 gallon would be 550 to 600 gallon would be perfect animal.
Curse, that's hilarious.
The 300 gallon is 6 foot around, guys. I think the 600 gallon is 10 foot around oval. I mean, that would give so much more space. No, AWB 12. I've just been able to watch. I mean, I said I was getting off 5 minutes ago, and here it is, 12 o'clock. I'm just kind of sitting here. I don't know. There's still like
Curse said?
20 people watching.
Great power comes great responsibility. I love
Yeah, man. Yeah, Nate. I still got to get together with you, man. I'm getting everything set up for you to get a pond going. I think you do great with it for sure. Nebraska reptile. I have a big male iguana. He's
No, they said another, didn't it?
everything getting a green or another. I've got one.
I thought it said another for some reason.
I've got about a 3 foot I guess she's three and a
I
half, 4 year old
want
male.
a panda. We actually looked at those
Yes.
the other
Man,
day.
guys, I don't know if y'all caught the last,
Or a rock. Now that's
underground
another thought
reptiles.
too, a rock iguana,
Rock
just
iguana
because
be
they
cool.
have such a cool
Um,
personality.
underground reptiles, they actually made a video. They haven't made one in forever. The panda iguana,
They are awesome. Incredible
panda
color.
dragons, they call them. They're about $1,500 or something. They're awesome.
Yeah, but there again, that's a Florida
Dollars.
thing.
Yeah, man.
If we
We moved
moved
to
to
Florida.
Florida, we could have many, many iguanas, and we would. But you gotta have areas to house all this
I'm
stuff during
surprised you
winter.
have as many animals as you do, considering. Yeah, subject Soren. I have went through that list, and I have just about everything that I can have. No, not everything,
We
but
still got a long way to go.
I have a lot. Clubtail, hey, those are cool too. Clubtail iguanas, really neat stuff. Would I jump in the saltwater pond? Yes, I will snorkel. Yes, I share my videos, Hunter. 10,000. I'll snorkel in the saltwater pond for 10,000 subs. I'm almost there. That'd be fun. Do a snorkel video. I won't jump in because I wouldn't want it to rush over. But
No, you don't want to snorkel in there unless you take a line fish out.
yeah, April's freaked out when I got stung by that lionfish, guys.
That's no joke. No
It was
joke.
awful.
Scared the crap out of me.
I mean, she said I hit the floor like I was having a seizure. Uh,
No, it wasn't that I just thought you were having a seizure. You passed out, like blacked out. Came to a few minutes later, like I was the one that was stupid.
Marine iguanas are neat. I mean, all iguanas throw that salt out of their nose, but I think marine iguanas, they have to have that salt water, if I'm not mistaken. Which is an interesting fact. You know how the iguanas that blow that salt out their nose? Mangrove monitors do the same thing. It's pretty nuts. But a mangrove only does it if he doesn't have access to fresh water. He'll drink the salt water and then excrete the salt from there. It's pretty neat. No, AWB 12. I didn't catch that lionfish. I bought him. He was a little bitty thing when I got him. He was on the inside aquarium. Get a 10-acre land. Dylan, I'm looking for 20. I'd be happy with 20 acres, 20, 25 acres. I'd be tickled. I'd be happy with 10, but I'm
Jumps
really,
right onto
really
the
hoping.
lionfish. Yeah, that would probably be his luck, which is why I said it would have to
Yeah, I jumped right on it. That would suck. Yeah, jumped right on it. Yeah.
go.
I took 3 spines to the back of the hand from the lionfish,
I'm always super cautious
and
now, looking at him feeding. He
the,
doesn't feed by himself
a
anymore.
lionfish has like 18 spines. I took 3 of them. They say the more spines, the worse. Oh my God. I've been stung by jellyfish, and it was worse than a jellyfish snake. Bearded dragons are doing good in Nebraska.
Very well.
Yeah, all of them doing good. We haven't had any issues. She just bought Florida. Yeah, right. Lake Huron, Arizona. No, Herpin. I was like, wait a minute, Lake Huron. That's up Michigan. Man, if I ever get to Arizona, we're gonna do that. Oh, man, you go. Oh, Packers. That's right, Aubrey. I'd love to have some good verticals. Hey, thanks, California Herper. I appreciate you coming in, man. I didn't think we were going to be on here this long for sure. Lionfish. No subject soaring. April called the paramedics. They come here. My blood pressure was really low. My heart rate was low. My temperature was up. Actually, you have to put it in hot water. When that happened, April called, of course, 911. The paramedics actually called us back and said, y'all live up at the lake on fresh water, eating a lionfish, salt water. April was like, great, these people don't have a clue. So she actually got in touch with a marine biologist at a university in Miami to talk to her on the phone. And we were advised, but she seen the same thing. Um, online. You put it in hot water. The marine toxicologist asked her, what I was doing at this point before the paramedics got there.
That
She
was so
said I'd come back
crazy.
to you, told him everything that happened about blacking out, blah, blah, blah. He said I was fine. I was through it.
When your paramedic, your ambulance driver calls
But
back and says, "What is a lionfish?"
that's what I told him. Said he had no faith.
Really?
Yeah, she
No.
had no faith in the paramedics. But some people can have adverse reactions where you need like an EpiPen, like a bee sting. But for me, it was that, and I was back at it. My hand hurt like a son of a gun for the next 3-4 days afterwards. But no, I probably should have went to the hospital, but it wasn't that bad. Let's see. Colton, man, yeah, stay safe. Hopefully the storm will let up. Appreciate you now. Yeah, definitely stay safe out there.
For sure.
Who else? Callie.
Yeah, I think it was Callie. Yeah, bye, Callie.
Oh, California Herpel.
Oh, the other Callie. I think the
Appreciate
other
it.
Callie left already, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so too. Remember I tell him about too?
Yeah, we did. That's why I was like, I thought he already left.
Hey, I heard that Adonis that the lionfish are really good to eat. But if you get
Really?
stung, yeah, that's what they say.
I'm
If you
gonna
get
do that
stung,
thing
you
after what I saw.
put it in hot water instead of cold water. Sounds crazy, but the hot water is a protein based venom that the lionfish has, and the hot water actually stops that venom. Cold water will expedite that protein based venom. Uh, bring up big. I heard a hognose bite can be really bad. A wild hognose, especially hognoses that feed on toads. Somehow, when hognose feed on toads, toads are venomous, or not venomous, but poisonous. As most of you guys know, they have the poison glands on the back of their neck. Somehow, the hognose can take that venom and use it, kind of like how poison dart frogs excrete the venom. It's really
Because we've
nuts.
got tons and tons and tons of toads
Toads,
here.
we do.
That is like an epidemic. I mean, they're everywhere. We
Good
love
lionfish
toads during the
stingers.
summer.
Yes, Nate, that's right. The hot water breaks down the protein, and that it really helps out. I know it'll burn you so bad though. It's like somebody's got a cigarette huffing on it,
Under
and
your skin.
you want cold water or ice, but that will definitely expedite that toxin. So yeah, hot water breaks it down. Yeah, but I heard they were good.
I'm not a fish fan. I don't. The only kind of fish I eat is catfish. So
Maybe if that one gets big enough, and if he ever stings me again, I might have to eat him. That'd be a cool video. I'll go out there and catch him with a rod and reel.
no, you're not gonna do that.
He'll probably get so much hate. Probably get about as much hate as I did on the coyote hunting video.
Probably more. Right.
Man, I made that video, and man, we got so much hate on coyote hunting. And we didn't even kill a coyote in the video. It's just the fact that we were hunting. And guys, I don't ever kill anything just for fun. Coyotes are a nuisance around here. They're actually paying money to kill coyotes, which I don't really agree with being paid to kill any animal. I think they just done something similar to that. If any of y'all know, in Florida, we was talking about the Burmese pythons with the Lacey Act. They were paying people to kill the snakes like $50 if they were 4 foot or something. Um, I don't agree with that either because who's to say that people are just oh there's a snake and they kill it. It's not even the type of snake that.
Which happens all the time here.
Yeah, I mean we had one guy. I had somebody call me and say, "Come check out! I killed a pygmy rattler." And I get over there and it's a rat snake. I mean, from right off, I said, "Man, it's a rat snake." No, it's got the markings of a rattlesnake. No, look at the pupil; it's round. Simple. Oh, yeah, WB12. They are overpopulated here, man. They're actually doing a thing right now. Um, is if you see you can do up to 5. They're actually doing a thing for a lifetime hunting license. Our DNR is at 10,000 subscribers. Shave my beard. You have to talk to April about
No,
that.
not gonna happen. Sorry. I love
I
you
mean,
guys, but not that much.
I'm
I love
already
the
I'm
beard.
already a goofy looking something, guys. Without this beard, that kind of helps break it up a little bit.
No, not happening. Sorry.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's
Who
usually just
said that?
misinformed
Who wants you to shave your beard?
car Garnett packs.
Yep, no. Sorry.
That sucks. People don't understand. They're scared. Oh, it's gonna get out. What they don't understand is they probably got them living around.
Well, Trey,
Too bad.
can I cut my hair to my ears?
No.
Okay. Same thing.
Oh yeah. No. If you go and you look back at our Bean Boozled challenge, guys, April and her brother, look, April just has hair, like, and her brother is just a big burly guy.
With a
But the
lot
first
of
time I
facial
met
hair.
April's
Thanks.
brother, I was like,
I haven't been able to wear my hair in a
uh,
ponytail since then.
yeah, subject Soren. That's right. You know, they rattle sometimes. My dad, he loves the turkey hunt. He sat on one all morning, had laid his turkey calls on it that morning, a canebrake rattlesnake. And I think the only thing that saved him is it was so cool that morning that the snake did not rattle, did not bite him, did not move. It started warming up, and the snake actually moved a little bit. And my dad saw it, freaked out, and got up. I was proud of him, though. He did not kill the rattlesnake. I was shocked. I thought he would kill it. Massasauga rattles. Hey, those are cool. Animal Ark, he had mentioned something about the Massasaugas there. That's a really, really pretty rattlesnake.
That's
The
funny.
iguana was attacked by the cat.
No, I was talking about the one before that.
Yes, the male is fine. You know, I lost the female.
Yeah,
Sweet
we did like
Pea,
a rest in peace
yeah,
thing.
Sweet Pea did not make it from the cat
It was
attack.
really rough.
Green Bean, he's doing fine. You know,
Me as ever.
he had no problem.
What is your next pet going to be? I don't think we ever know the answer to that.
What the next pet?
What our next pet is going to be. It just depends what we
Rattlesnakes now
see.
starting not about. I read something about that Animal Art. Now that you mentioned that, um, you know, a lot of the
Hi, Louie.
what just happened?
Hello.
I thought it died. Uh, you know, some parts of me believe a lot of that rattling is basically just a. It's not so much as a warning, but to take the predator's look to the to the tail, um, to stay away from the head. You know, but I did see something about that where they said they're starting to change and just trying to be out of sight, where they're not even really rattling anymore. In urban
Well, our
areas.
next pet day, if they haven't seen the one where you're getting the copperhead, that's definitely to come.
What's in danger?
And
And attacks without warning. I missed that. AWB12. What attacks without warning? Oh, the rattlesnakes, probably speckled rattlesnakes. Yeah, subject somewhere. Man, I've seen some beautiful speckled, and I've seen some different versions of what they call island rattlesnakes. And there's some gorgeous, gorgeous rattlesnakes. Some of them have some crazy toxins, though, which all rattlesnakes have a pretty crazy toxin. But yeah, man, I appreciate that. Green Bean,
we
he
were concerned about
we
that
were
too.
concerned because I almost went and got another. Went and got another
But we
iguana
were
to
more
put with him
concerned for their safety, you
because
know.
we got both of those from at the same time, and I mean they were hatchlings. They've been together. They'd sleep on each other's back. Well, of course, Sweet Pea would sleep on Green Bean.
But can you imagine? I mean, if we had put another one in there and he attacked it, there would be nothing really that we could do other than try to pull him apart.
Yeah, so
And so it just wasn't worth the risk, even though we hate it. Our Alyssa, our little girl, still she
yeah,
sings little songs about green bean and sweet pea, and it's just always sad, especially when you raise them from so tiny.
I went green for a minute. Whatever. Eastern Diamondback, man, Animal Art. Yeah, dude. I mean, we got cane breaks around here.
I
Uh,
don't want no rattlesnake like that. Too much.
I know the bite. I mean, I hope
That's
to
what we're
never be
going
bit.
by.
And if I were to get bit by something I got in here, yeah, like a tropic style rattlesnake, that's right. But if I were to get bit by one of these,
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be bad, but it wouldn't be as bad as like a diamondback bite. Diamondback bite, God,
You
you're
could
talking
lose limbs.
fingers, limbs, a
Definitely
month hospital stay,
extremities.
$100,000. I mean, easy.
But the cottonmouth, the copperhead, and the pygmy were the least
Yeah,
on
it's
the
the
list
least.
as far as actually causing a big issue.
If I got bit by one of them, it probably cost me 5 to 10 grand. But that's better than 100 grand.
Well, it's the fingers and the toes and the hands and stuff that I'm concerned with,
Yeah,
not
I
the
don't ever
leg.
want to be bit by anything venomous either. Uh,
Super cautious.
I really don't. I mean, what is the
Definitely
meanest animal
correct.
you own? April? No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
He said, "What's the meanest animal?"
Hmm.
Dang, what is the meanest animal we have? The tegu can be
Hmm.
touchy.
Yeah,
The
I don't
tegu
know.
can
The
be pretty
cockatoo
intimidating.
could
Yeah,
be.
he could be up there,
I
but
mean, it
he's come
really just
around.
depends. I think that they
Um,
all have different days. So it really
yeah, that
depends on the day you catch it on. The tegu, the cockatoo, the similus can be touchy. The mangrove. I mean,
yeah,
they
the
all have their
monitors
days.
the
So
monitors can be touchy. Um, that's similar. So probably be a mean one.
the
Well,
cottonmouth.
I think the meanest though I own pound for pound is still gonna be the tokay gecko.
Oh yeah,
He'll stand
absolutely.
his ground. He'll actually come at you to try to bite you, which is
But that depends on the day of the week. It depends on which animal and what mood they're in.
shots fired.
And I'm not the meanest
Polar
animal,
Planet.
by the way.
Caught your live stream. Oh, Nebraska Reptile Hunter, man, thanks for stopping in, dude. I didn't expect to go this long. We were just goofing, and it's turned into a. I mean, there's y'all still talking and hanging in here, so y'all kind of kept me on. I said like almost an hour ago now I was going to end the stream, and we just been sitting here talking. I mean, it's so much fun, guys. Just I don't have a we don't have a lot of people. April is the sassiest. Yes, yeah, she keeps me in line though. Shots fired. Took the bullet to me.
Uh,
Ah,
only sassy about certain things.
um,
But yeah, I do tend to put
she
people in
used
their
to do me a red
place.
runner roach
I
giveaway. That's
don't.
right. Killer Tarantula. Welcome to stream, man. Glad you stopped in. Gonna get in on that. I got dubious, but the red runners I don't have. That'd be pretty cool. But as I was saying, I didn't expect this live stream, but it's fun. I mean, I don't have
Oh
a.
yeah, I put that. I come up here. Don't forget to put it up.
Oh yeah.
The mine.
Um,
Well, that one's kind of big. I'm talking about mine.
we don't have a lot of people that enjoy the reptiles close. Me and April, and
No, we definitely don't. People think we are so weird.
yeah, I mean we're the weird folks in the neighborhood.
Yeah, everybody talks about us here. That's all we hear.
Yeah, when I introduce, like, if I meet somebody I haven't met in the neighborhood, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm Trey. Oh yeah, I know you are. You're the guy with all the reptiles." It's like, well, geez, yeah. So
That's actually a really comical question. I'll let you read it and you
what
can
up?
answer that.
I didn't see it. Where? How'd you convince your wife to let you eat so many?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there wasn't no convincing, man. She
How do I convince you to get some of the
when we
stuff
got
we have?
together, she had a bunch of animals too, and a lot of the stuff we
Half of them
have,
are
she
mine.
actually convinced me to get. Um, I've always had a love, but yeah, she's definitely helped out on that love for sure.
Well, I think that having somebody that enjoys the same thing, it's not like you can only have half of what you want or a third of what you want.
Everybody said same. How much people kill tarantulas, and everybody's like me. They weren't me. They're about the
Kill
people
tarantulas. Why?
where he lives.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I mean, people do. Then they look at you weird for. It's like you have snakes. Yeah, I got snakes. Oh, I couldn't have snakes because people's first reaction is killing it. And that's so funny that you asked that though about April, because I get that too. Like, what does your wife say about having these
Yeah, we
animals?
just got a lot actually.
Like, oh, she likes it. She's had as many of them as hers as there are mine, and it just blows them away.
I said that before. The
Those snakes are
replicons
gonna
are
eat
like
you.
our Super Bowl. You walk into that place and you don't know which direction to go. There's so much stuff to look at.
Animal Art TV says the gator. I bet it does, man. You know, but I don't know, guys. You know, if you like animals, it's your thing. I mean, so I think it's funny people go and golf. You know, I've never understood golf. I can't get into it. I live right here in Augusta, which is home of the Masters. I can't. I don't know. I've never been able to get into it. I'm known as a nature guy. I bet you are. I'm sure you get the calls too, guys. I can have so much more. We get phone calls every time somebody sees something or wants to get rid of something. Somehow or another, I get called.
Yeah. Same way with the bird. That's how we ended up with it. I missed some stuff. I hope you can see it.
I
'Cause
went to
I can't.
hold on. I'm trying to.
I'm
I went to
sorry that your
college. I
grandmother
went for
has
college
dementia.
enrollment.
I did
We
see
had
that
this
part.
awkward
That's some
meet and
bad
greet,
stuff.
and we had to give a fun fact to the guy on the snake, and he was like, "I'm not having that."
Yeah, this was before that.
What was it?
He said his
At
mom
the
wouldn't let him have
show,
snakes, and
do
his
you
grandma had
feed those to
dementia.
something when I was looking at a scorpion?
I was just saying I was sorry to hear that.
No, man, that's how people are scared of animals. That's right. The Amish will never inch
No
that can get
anacondas.
snakes
Our
because my
rule
mom
here.
hates snakes. My grandmother has dementia. My
Yeah,
grandmother has dementia too.
yeah,
She's living my folks a bad disease. I hate it.
yeah. No anacondas. Our rule was that if it was something that could get large enough to eat our kids, swallow them whole, that's probably not a good idea, right?
Yeah. Freshwater octopus. I've never even heard of such. Freshwater octopus. Huh?
I don't know. I know what an octopus is. I've never heard of a freshwater
Hold
one
on a
though.
second.
Yellow anaconda. No, no animal art. We're not getting an anaconda.
Hold on a second. I gotta look. I gotta look this up.
Freshwater
I don't think
octopus?
I've never heard of such. Freshwater octopus. That's something new. Holy crap. How is that possible? It says freshwater octopus.
We'll definitely have to do some more
I will
research and
definitely be
get
looking
back to
into
you
that.
on that.
I have never, but it shows right here. Pretty nuts.
We'll definitely research it.
Yeah, cephalopod is freshwater. Understood. Lake Thunderbird. They inhabit, they're a mysterious creature generally said to inhabit 3 lakes. Oklahoma. That's nuts. You're in
Very cool stuff,
Oklahoma.
Adonis.
Really cool, man.
When you can show
Really
us
cool,
something
man.
we haven't heard about, that's always
I never knew. I never knew there was a such thing as a freshwater octopus.
me either. Never heard of it.
They're gonna have to do some more research. And it says that they inhabit lakes here in the U.S. It's pretty nuts. Carnett, yes, man. We talked about that. I do love to fish. I love it. If you go to Google and type in Trebeck fishing, I've won so many local tournaments over the past 10 years. My name's like in the Augusta Chronicle a bazillion times. I love it. Hey, but Adonis gets the hand clap for today, even if it is brackish. I've never. They're calling it freshwater, man, sitting there in Oklahoma. So I'm gonna do some more research on that. But freshwater, better safe than sorry. Yeah, anacondas, really cool. We saw a green at the last show they were trying to sell. It was a juvenile green. 21 ball pythons, 8 bows, 1 crested, 1 bum that's 22 years old. That's a heck of a good collection, man. Yeah, man. I was heavy into bass fishing. And if you go back, if you go last year when we went to Florida, I got a shark catch video where I caught some sharks. I think it was a bull shark, a spinner shark, and a what they call a sandbar. I love fishing though. That's a fun thing to do. Just especially fishing in the ocean, you don't know what the heck you're gonna get. No green, yellow.
A good question for them is, what animals do they
You
most like
learn
to see?
something from a 15-year-old. I really just guessed. I was not sure. At least you're honest.
Who's that?
Yes, yeah. You go look at the video. Every shark I caught was released. I got the hook out of two of them. One of them had to leave the hook, but I usually try to remove my hooks, and I don't. I'm not going to kill them, man. I'm going to let them go. I have no. And April can vouch for that. I'm always freaking out to get them back
Yeah, we
in the
definitely,
water as quick as I can.
that's not something that you want to kill. They're dangerous,
I
yes.
can't. That blows
Very
my mind, guys. People have no idea when they're swimming how many sharks are actually swimming around.
We've seen that from the balcony
Yeah,
quite a
I
few
mean,
times.
from the balconies, it's like, wow, people be swimming, the sharks will come up. And the sharks will actually, like you say, here's a person, you'll see the shark. And I've actually watched the sharks go around the people from the balconies and keep on their way. Later on, Curse, appreciate it, man. I think if you're leaving, I think that's bye. Appreciate you stopping in.
And killer tarantula vibrations. Happy
Outcast
Easter.
Charters. I appreciate that. I'll look it out. Look it up, man. I have to go. Hey, I got to work too. Appreciate you stopping in, man. You got a couple videos I got to catch up on. And happy Easter to you too.
Yeah, but like I said, you're always wondering what to get more footage of. What do y'all want to see?
Yeah, we're coming up to
What do you
Florida.
want to what do you want us to video as far as which animals are your favorite that you haven't seen in a while?
No, I've never caught a grouper. I'm wanting to go after a Goliath grouper at some point while I'm in Florida.
Groupers are so cool.
I know there's some places to catch it. I just want to look at it.
I really want to get another grouper.
Well, we did. I did catch some little ones. Remember the little
No, I'm
groupers I
talking
caught?
about a panther grouper for the pond.
Yeah, I'd like to have another one. I'd like to go catch a big grouper. How about freshwater electric eel? Nope. I never. I know there's an electric eel, and I know he's freshwater. I've seen him. That's a heck of a bolt.
Everything you can.
Yeah, man. Animal art. Big fish, man. That's an awesome fight, dude. It took me about 30 to 45 minutes per shark. So much fun. If you go to that video, the second shark, I actually was running up and back and forth down the beach to keep it out of this. There's two docks that run out on each side, and I was running to keep the sharks out of it. April was laughing hysterically. I missed something.
Hey, Colton.
I I did not know that the killer whales passed by the UK.
A strawberry grouper. I've never heard about it.
Yes, that's what it was at the. Remember me telling you the fish store? No, that was potato group.
Yeah, those
That
get
was a
huge.
potato
I
group.
want to see what a strawberry grouper looks like. We're gonna look that up later because I'm curious as to what that looks like. Is it like the color of a strawberry?
I think it does.
Is it reddish colored?
Ever catch speckled trout? Yeah, I've caught several speckled trout. Hey, Colton, you're back. We're
Wasn't
still
that
here
a
goofing.
mangrove snake that we saw in the last video?
Um,
The snake at the beach, wasn't
no,
it?
the mangroves are the ones that have the stripes. The real pretty snake, they're venomous.
Did we see that at the zoo?
Went green again. No, we saw them at the last reptile show.
Oh, okay. What was that snake we caught at the beach?
That was a marsh, salt marsh.
Oh, okay.
Mangroves are pretty. They're like the black with the yellow bands.
Mm-hmm.
They're a lightly venomous snake, actually.
I know what you're talking about.
650 volts. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've caught speckled trout, some big black drum, redfish.
They are a reddish color.
The groupers.
Yeah, no, I saw Animal Art said reddish. So I'm assuming
I never caught some king salmon. They're big. No, man. See, Asian vine snakes, they fall into that as long if you're talking about the green rear fang, I believe
No.
any rear fang colubrids or anything like that, I can't have them. So that's why I like the mangrove snake. It was just mentioned. It's a rear fang. The saltwater cobras. I'm honestly like I can't. I've got the western. I mean, the western hognose, which takes in mind the Mexican hognose. Um,
Wow.
the Mexican hard nose, the Mexican
That's cool.
um, the Mexican hognose is a rear fang. I can't have an eastern hognose, which are indigenous, but I can. So it's kind of confusing knowing that
That's insane.
knowing that they're
600-pound
rear
tuna.
fang. Oh, I got lost. I caught
Man killer whales passed in December. And police,
largest fish I've got was a
that was crazy
66
there.
muskie. That's a big muskie, man.
But a 600-pound tuna.
Tuna. That would be
Insane.
insane. That would be insane.
Craziness.
Yeah, thanks, Kirst. I don't have any idea how you doing. I saw it. I kicked it out. I usually kick out the first one and the next one I block. I mean, it just makes no sense. Why even come into a live stream and put Pornhub? It's
Is that
ridiculous.
what it was, really? Yeah, thank you very much. Disgusting.
Yeah,
Yeah, see? Let's do
appreciate that, Kirst.
that.
That's why we got these moderators,
Yeah,
guys. They can catch that stuff and
you're awesome.
kick it out,
Great
man.
job.
I love YouTube, guys. I love it. Man, you have some ignorant, I mean, some of the most ignorant people in the world.
Disgusting. Just totally disgusting people.
Yeah, no idea. You get some of the most people state the obvious. I think some people watch videos to see what they can critique on because they feel bad about their lives or something.
It's
I
so
don't know.
funny there. We have these mods that we didn't even know existed, but they're actually doing their job. Really cool stuff.
Arizona, it was something about, I think it was some porn website or something. I don't know, man. Get into all that. It's reptiles and guns here. You can carry that up the road somewhere. I don't know who it was now. Go back up.
I find out I hunt them down. Yeah.
Curse.
That was
See,
just kidding.
how you doing? Curse got him though like that.
Yeah, you did.
How you doing? Yeah. Appreciate you stopping in.
Not.
It's back. Thought to ask a few videos back. We thought about asking about the carrot hamster of the metal scorpion. Yeah, minis. Chris, that's so funny. I had somebody like pretty much cuss me out in a message about the flying squirrel I got in there, the plastic flying squirrel.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I can't believe you have a mounted flying squirrel. I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? The squirrel is plastic. Of course, they never come back. After cussing me out, Carnett, I might have missed the message. It was kind of flipped up so quick. Just type it again, man. I don't mind. If I didn't see it, don't ever hesitate to throw it back in there. I try to catch them all.
Did you see my earlier message? I don't think you did. Was it sent in a message?
That's why I was told it was typed again.
Oh, okay. I'm just reading. I didn't hear what she said. So funny.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but like I was saying about that was so funny to me that you're gonna cuss me out. I can't believe you call yourself what they say. I can't believe you call yourself an animal lover. Um, if you call yourself an animal lover, you have a mounted flying squirrel. How about died?
Arizona, Blue Ridge.
Blue Ranch.
Shout me out.
Giovanni Bates.
Hey, how are you?
Giovanni Bates is in the live stream. Appreciate you stopping in. Hey, you can, Adamas, you can. We've seen that time and time again with bull sharks. they actually go into fresh water to have their young. They birth their young in fresh water, and you know that the young usually spends like their first year or so in the rivers feeding up before going back out.
Nick at night.
Nick at Night. You should
Hold on.
make some
So, what
content
does
on
it say?
Instagram.
The
Hey,
one
we got
right
an
before
Instagram
that.
Nick at Night. Classic.
Run
When
away.
you're wrong. That's tactic.
Very funny.
That's right. Yeah, we do. That's so funny. Yeah.
Or when you're
Instead
scared.
of instead of saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, my mistake," it's like never heard of again. It's like, but wait a minute, you just was calling me a hole for having a mounted plastic squirrel. I mean, come on. Let's see what I missed. Common Mediterranean geckos.
No, somebody before that
No, we
guy. Giovanni Bates. Before it goes up, he's
hold
going to be
on.
gone.
Let me go back up.
He says, I love your vids.
Hey, yeah, like I was saying, Nick at Night.
No,
Which one?
Giovanni.
Oh, thanks, man.
I
Appreciate
don't
that,
know if
Bates.
that's how you say it. I hope I pronounce that
But Nick
right.
at Night, I do have an Instagram. I just post some pictures and such, and that and Facebook. Let's see. I
Just
appreciate the sub, man. Definitely do. Instagram is just Trey Beck, Reptile Junkie. It should be a link somewhere on my YouTube. I need to look into that, make sure it still works.
what about JFCN Exotics? What about them?
I don't know. I think,
Are we subbed to them?
yeah, we're subbed to
I think we are.
JFCM Exotics.
What about them, then?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what about him.
What about them? Arizona?
I've watched a couple of his videos. I think
He
he's a
triggers me.
British kid.
That's
He
part of the
triggers me.
skippers, reptiles,
Yeah,
and all that deal. I
when we
remember.
first started, and that's I've got some YouTube. And I don't ever talk about channels. When we first started, there was one kid, the Skipper Reptile kid. I mean,
AWB12.
I never saw eye to
Good
eye with that
night.
kid.
Thanks for stopping in, man.
He'd come, he'd come in. He made a few comments. I noticed he liked critiquing everybody, and I don't watch a whole lot of JFCMs because I know
Well,
it's
there
like
was a lot of
his backdoor
bashing
man.
people and back
Yeah,
and forth
and
between
I've
these
seen
younger
that. I've
folks.
seen both of them were bashing a lot of people, and so I've just stayed away. I've never had a problem with him, but yes, I actually pompano is a very very good shark bait. I like catching pompano, and I will use them for bait.
That's awesome, Colton.
That
Glad
plastic.
to see it's getting better.
I'm glad, yeah, it's right above it. Uh, right above
Yeah, yeah.
it.
The plastic squirrel
Squirrel
had a
has a
family.
family. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I took him from his family and killed him. Somebody asked though about. I don't have Mediterranean geckos around my house, but where we're going in Florida, I actually caught some and brought them back. They're still doing well. They were all over the house, Mediterraneans and standard regular house geckos.
Animal art.
They were all over.
Beef with JFCM. Really? You have beef then, I see.
Animal art, do you? 'Cause
He
I'll delete
must.
him. He's on
Yeah.
my subscription. You're
It
Animal
doesn't really
art.
matter. We can get rid of him.
Nate was like one of the initial when we first
I
started
didn't even know who he was. I'm just being
YouTube.
honest.
Animal art. He was one of the first guys that we were watching. He's actually, one of the reasons I started making videos,
Have you
is
done a
watching his
new reptile
videos.
ring this month? That was Giovanni. We have not yet.
I need to do a reptile room tour.
Sorry, I'm not trying to cut him off, and he's not cutting me off. We're trying to get them before they get so far that we can't read them anymore. And I missed that one.
I caught one, but it died of stress.
Oh, Animal Art, explain it.
Damas, Animal art. What?
He said unsubbed and just ignore them. Something. I don't. I didn't catch it. Maybe.
Oh, let me go back up.
Yeah, that's what I was trying. It's hard to go so
Unsub. I
fast.
got you. Yeah, well, I'll definitely.
I don't know if that's what he was talking
We'll
about.
go take care of that. No problem, dude.
Is that what he said?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah.
It's hard
And
to
then
catch
with the beef, yeah, that was a joke, man.
them.
You know, them guys over there. I mean, There's several channels I don't agree with, but I'm not gonna come on like one of my videos and
Adamas says you should get an alligator snapper, which those are illegal
they're
here.
illegal here.
We
Damas,
can have the
alligators. I can have
commons.
commons. I can't have alligators. Alligator snappers. I don't know why. I mean, it don't make sense.
Most geckos I've caught lose their tails.
Oh, mine still have their tails.
Yeah,
I catch
all of
that.
them.
Yeah. Even my cresteds. I know a lot of people lose. Which I don't handle them a lot.
That's actually a really good thought. Hunters,
Hey, I seen that Japan Herpin. I don't know. Does he still make? Do they still make videos?
I don't think so. Listen,
Andrew?
whatever we just missed, I just said their name. Anyway, they said you should put a camera in the big monitor's enclosure for a day.
Hey, we could probably do that.
That's actually a really cool thought.
Y'all would
We
just
missed
get the
some more. I
sitting.
can't read that fast.
Yeah, guys, if I missed a
Here,
comment,
you can go up on
just
that one.
type it again. Seems like every time I touch this computer,
No, the other one.
reptile
on
room
this
to a
one.
live stream. Yeah, see, I'm working, cursed on getting some better. I'm streaming from this laptop still. I'm working on getting that. I'm gonna get some more stuff so I can film from like my GoPro or from my Canon or something like that.
Yeah, no, he stopped a while ago. No, I was saying
Oh, okay. I did watch some of his videos. They had some pretty good stuff. And yeah, Animark, I'm with you. I just enjoy the community. Um, if you want to be a prick, like there's several guys out there with channels that think they're God or something. I don't know. There's a couple of bigger channels I've asked simple questions, and I've never been satisfied with answers I've gotten.
Giovanni Bates, it depends on which animal you're talking about.
What is it?
How can I keep a wild animal healthy in captivity? It really just
Yeah,
depends.
it just depends.
That's a really broad, spectrum. If you kind of give us a little
mean,
bit more of an idea of what you're
since
talking
August,
about,
man, it's been a while since I made a video.
it would be easier to let you know.
They think that money equals better care of all videos. Right. Dang, guys, this thing's been going forever. Appreciate y'all hanging in. I hope y'all having fun. I'm gonna hate it in the morning. Yeah,
Right.
they don't understand the true passion. No, there's quite a few of them like that. There's one channel I'm not going to mention. It's so funny about every video, which actually I haven't watched one in a while, so I can't say that. But it was like, I got a P.O. box. Send me free crap for, what do y'all think about buying this crap for me?
Yeah. He kicked me last time, so I'm not going to mention it this time.
Yeah.
Animal Arts, that's right. We don't need that. And the people that claim to know everything about your animals and you're always doing something wrong. Yeah, we get that too.
You can always have people state
And
the
they
obvious.
never have any content, no videos, no information.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you go to their channel, they don't have anything, or, I mean, that's always never ceased to amaze me, You will have people quicker, and a lot of times, if they've never commented before and they comment something, I delete it, don't ever say anything.
Yep, at this point, it's just easier to do that.
And, and there's people that, some of those other channels, I just want to interact with them. I mean, like I say, you look at like somebody like Kent Keenan, Keenan Hawkins or Harkins. I mean, he's the nicest guy you ever want to meet. He's got almost 100,000 subs. Him, I mean, even Brian Barchett. I mean, them guys are responsive. Then you got these other pricks. They get 20 or 30,000 subs, man. They think they're God or something, and it's like, give me money. I don't understand that. I can't roll like that.
Thanks, Adonis. We try.
He said, "Oh no, not Brian." I know I triggered Animal Art. Other than Brian selling everybody out for a short time, his videos aren't that bad. He's got some good information. Y'all can't deny that. He
I'm
did
not
sell
a
us out.
huge fan,
He did sell us out,
but not because of that. I'm just not
with the
really.
Venom Hunters and all that.
I'd rather watch Cody.
We all agree on that.
Cam Keenan.
But yeah, I'd rather watch Cody Peterson than
Even though
Brian.
he's crazy enough to let stuff bite him, Cam Keenan.
Yeah, he sold himself out. Yeah.
To me, he's more fun to watch.
Yeah, he was. He was a lot better a few years back with the animal bites and such.
It's okay. It's just, I don't know.
How can I keep a brown snake up in captivity for a while? You're talking about like a brown in Australia brown snake?
You're talking about like a worm snake. It's a brown snake too.
You mean like a poisonous? Heck yeah, I know Cody triggers Nate too for him letting him bite himself. And he does. His videos have changed. I'm with Animal Ark on that.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, his first, like,
impressed.
he was letting stuff bite him, and now it's like he is doing more stuff. You know, where he's been down there in the rainforest.
I know. I was talking about Brian Martha. His videos have changed a lot too. There.
Yeah. Yeah. He was better. Insane. Making sure it's PG.
I just like.
I appreciate that.
He goes out hunting stuff.
Who's Brian? Oh, Brian Barchett, Animal Bites TV. He's like one of the biggest ball python breeders in the U.S. I mean, he has more snakes than probably anybody.
And I think that's part of my problem. It's just mostly snakes.
Soft shell turtle.
Maybe that's why.
I've never eaten turtle. I eat gator tail.
Hey, I'm not eating any of that stuff. I'm not eating a snake. I'm eating frog legs. I'm not eating a turtle. I can't eat any of that stuff.
I'm kind of make sure a northern brown snake. I honestly don't know, Giovanni. I've never kept any. Animal Ark, he's in here. He might know. I have never kept one. If it's the same kind of brown I'm thinking of, they eat worms and insects.
And those are really touch and go, are they not?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that are around here.
I love Cody. Brian is a little all for me a lot of the time. Yeah, I get that. Southern Sword. It's hard. I know he gets a lot of crap for being so positive. April people here eat iguanas. Hey, I've seen.
I'm not eating iguana
where
either.
people actually that and yeah,
I'm doing
that
good to
and
like eat
muskrat.
chicken
People
and
eat muskrat, man. That's insane.
But I eat chicken, beef, and pork. That's pretty much it. I'll eat shrimp every once in a while and Captain D's fish, whatever that is.
I can actually say I eat locusts.
I do eat crickets.
April eat crickets.
And mealworms. They were not great though.
Yeah, but
I could live off of them if I had to.
Andrew, we've got another snake here.
Not a fan of pork. But everybody loves
a brown
bacon.
earth snake. It only eats earthworms and stuff. Eats earthworms, slugs, like Nate was just saying.
You don't like bacon, Arizona? He said he's not a fan of pork.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
When you do come to the UK, you're going to be confused because chips are crisp.
Well, you know what? You don't like pork, so I cooked a big ham.
My mom's boss in Cuba loves iguana. What I miss? Hammark said hello. Tory dogs. Hello, Tory dog.
What's non-American Animal Ark?
Special tooth.
What's non-American?
Hey, that's pretty neat.
Oh, not liking pork?
Animal Ark allows me to eat snails. I guess it probably like peels the shell like a can opener or something.
We do not. I don't know, Trey. You might eat duck somewhere else, but I don't cook duck or pheasant. I have eaten a dove. That's like the farthest out there.
I've never eat duck. I've eaten quail.
I've never even eaten anything like that. I don't like all the wild stuff. I have eaten deer that Trey has. Well, I shouldn't even say that.
I found weird things always taste like rubber.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey, man, a platypus would be awesome.
Bacon is the exception.
What's up, Predator X Gaming? Appreciate you stopping in. I was scrolling back up, make sure I didn't.
Bacon is always the exception, is it not?
Certainly give the bug, rat roll, rat cleaning.
So, Arizona, you don't like fried pork chop. Seriously? You like bacon though.
Tory dog. Hello, Tory dog. I think I already said that. What is your favorite species of snake? Mr. Bates, that would be a green tree python.
My school pizza's pigeon. What they call it, chicken nuggets.
Uh,
Colton, did you see that? Yeah,
uh,
that's hilarious.
yeah, and that's right. Like Animark said, only a female. The males had them venomous spurs, which I don't honestly know how venomous. I think it's just really painful and swelling. To me, monotremes, man, that's some of the coolest things. Egg laying mammals. I think I said that right. Monotremes, monotremes, like those, and I believe the echidna. I think is the only other. I think that's the two egg laying mammals. If I'm not mistaken. Those are always really neat. That, an animal that lays eggs like that. It's really nuts. Yeah,
You don't like
echidnas.
the meat part of pigs.
It's not a bug.
I got
It's
it.
not
So
a bug.
bacon's
Traveling.
different.
Search believes not to grow there. I'll have to check that out, Adamus. Do you think there's life other than us in space?
Yes, we believe in aliens. No, I don't
There's
believe
probably
in
some
aliens.
bacteria living on a planet somewhere.
Do you believe
Um,
in little
as
green?
far as people like on the same wavelength as us, I don't think so. Biblically, I don't believe it. But I do. I believe, life, is bacteria. I'm sure there's bacteria that live in the vents. Have y'all ever seen any videos of the ocean vents where all the mollusks and those crabs, and they live right there in that noxious 100+ degree water, like 100 and what, 30 degree, 150 degree to 200 degree water with all that noxious chemicals in there.
Yes, live birth reptiles are always interesting.
Yeah,
Yes, for sure, Chris.
it's really cool. Let's see.
What's like a
Aliens,
Kinkajou?
live.
I love those, by the way, Adamas.
They are.
Kinkajous are awesome. I like the Cotamundi too, if that's how they're. I don't know if that's the exact pronunciation.
Andrew, both. Uh, I
Mm.
believe in intelligent design, creatism. Evolution comes when stuff has to change or adaptation. Um, I believe stuff adapts more than it does evolve. Uh, if you think of,
Is this why we have to like leave religion out of whatever?
I
I
mean,
believe in God. Trey
yeah,
can do what he
if
wants
you
to. I believe in the Bible. Just saying.
if you look at how perfect everything works,
Hope that doesn't hurt your
um,
feelings.
it'd be hard to say that there's not a more intelligent being that created it because it works too perfect. Um, so it kind of, to me, it kind of throws the Darwinism out the window. I do believe, like I said, things evolve to suit its environment. Uh, I don't believe that we come from the froth of the ocean. I do believe there was a big bang. Um, I believe that God spoke it into existence. I really believe that. Uh, it's just there's just too much, just the way things are too perfect to have existed like that. I mean, it's just things are too perfect. That's right, Subject Sword. Until humans come along, we ruined it. But yeah, to me, stuff just works out too perfect. Um, Man, well, I've got both. I've got an Aru and I've got a bike. Um, they're both beautiful. The bikes as a baby to me is the more prettier of the snake. Really love the bike. I have to check that out, Colton. And somebody asked, I meant to answer that one. If I ever plan on breeding geckos, or said it'd be cool to breed geckos. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping my leaf tail's pregnant. I really am. Let's see. Yeah, the kitty's back.
Really? He's going nuts over there.
That's right, Nate. Yeah, free will, man. We all have free will. Why is species going extinct? Well, a
Over
lot of that's to do
harvesting is a
with
lot.
us, man. I mean, deforestation, toxins. I mean, we put so many toxins. I mean, what is that? We turned like frogs in California homosexual from certain types of whatever went in the river system there. The frogs were breeding with each other, and you had no more frogs.
Like the main thing is like
So
littering,
yeah, I mean, between littering and
which is just basically pollution and over
talking
harvesting.
about before humans.
Oh Lord. Hmm.
Well, it
Yeah.
wasn't perfect because it says in there, you know, people got wicked. They got wiped out. Can't deny there was a great flood.
That's right.
Sure enough. Yep. We
Yeah.
only have free will. Animals don't. That's right. Another thing that made them go extinct was it was sin, man. I mean, people got wicked,
Under my
got
skin.
destroyed. I believe reptiles went extinct during the flood myself.
Thank you, Adamas. That was very sweet.
Was it? I missed
You know, I just hate haters. You guys are the best.
it. Nah, man. You always got haters out there in the world. I mean, that's
Yep, that's a really good
people are
point,
human.
Chris. It really is.
So,
We introduce invasive species in too short a time. That's
yeah,
absolutely another
sure
factor.
sure do.
Definitely.
Um,
But yeah, we're destroying their homes is a big, huge part of it.
yeah, people suck. The Adonis, like you said, most of the people are just miserable people that hate their own lives, and so they rather deflect it onto to other people.
Predator X gaming.
That's fine there, Red. You know, like I said, that's the biggest thing. That's just like asking what come first, the chicken or the egg, man.
Also, they can adapt faster than we are destroying. That's correct, first.
Yeah, they can't. They cannot adapt quicker than we're destroying it. That's for sure at this point. Yeah.
A leopard frog tadpole. Leopard frogs are very cool. I love those. That was Giovanni. Did you? It's going so fast with some of it that it's hard to see.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Oh, didn't see the
But
animal art.
you got, man, that's just it. Some people just hate that you know, you said, Adamas said, you guys are so nice. Man, that don't matter, man. People are crazy anymore out there, man. People are miserable with themselves. They want to deflect it to what other people are doing, or if they're not happy with their own lives, it's ridiculous. Tuatara.
Yeah, that's crazy that people are releasing giant
I
snakes in
know a
Florida.
tuatara is a type of lizard, but it's in its own deal. It's a I gotta put a picture. Now make me go back to
Oh,
thinking.
sorry, can't read any of the comments at this point. So if we're missing it, it's because Trey's looking at pictures and I can't see your
Yeah, because it made
comments.
me think. I wanted to look. Yes, that's right. It is to me, man. I mean, they remind me of a mix between a bearded dragon and an iguana. They really do.
They are not lizards.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like amphihumas, kind of classified as their own thing, and
Trey, what is a tarantula on
uh,
its own?
axolotl. No, no, that was what he was just talking
Yeah,
about.
I can't see.
Tuatara,
Oh, okay. I got you.
tuatara, however they say it. Funky looking lizard. I've actually seen one of those somewhere.
Well, I'm reading from a distance, so.
Good frog is nearly extinct. And there's so much stuff cursed. It's nearly extinct. The haters are all because of the plastic squirrels.
You know, it's funny that
Not mutant
Animal Arc says something about subspecies. We learned an awful lot about subspecies when we started looking at the camel spider.
Oh my God.
It's
It was
incredible how many
1,100
subspecies.
subspecies of that spider. That not spider. I
But
can't
it's
even
not
think of
just that. The skink. Remember? The skink has so many.
Yeah,
I mean, not
blue
a
tongue.
huge amount, but
Blue tongue
ours
skink.
is a subspecies of a different species. So it's kind of crazy.
Later on, Colton. Sorry to keep you up. Yeah, it's past my bedtime too. We're at 1 in the morning, still going with this thing, guys.
Good night, Colton.
I'm fixing to go to for sure.
And we've said that like
Tuatara
10
have a third
times.
eye. I think, well, a lot of monitors have a third eye. Iguanas have a third eye. It also has something to do with producing hormones.
Yeah, tarantula subspecies. Really? Yeah, crazy. The tarantulas in general.
Oh my God.
It's incredible.
I've been trying my best to learn.
It's so crazy though.
To learn. Yeah, that's what I think you're saying with the Tuatara that they can actually see like if something's coming down from the top, it actually shadows and stuff. I think they. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, many Chris, man, tarantula subspecies. I've been racking my brain trying to just learn, learn all the different binomial names. I mean, God,
If
it is tough. I've got a couple of them. Brachypelmia. That's probably the only one I'll come up with right this second.
Beauty Metallica.
I'm talking about as far as the actual name. See, the Metallica would be a Poecilotheria Metallica.
Forget that. You're wrong for me. I'm not even going there.
Later on, Mr. Bates.
Adamas asked about a zebra. If you got 10 acres, would I get a zebra? I would love to have a zebra.
Yeah, it might you kick you.
But I don't know if 10 acres would be sufficient, honestly, for a zebra.
It is a daunting task learning tarantula. People like West Coast, Dave Scott, man, them guys, they just.
What is it that you just said? Did you remember?
Which one?
What did you say right off?
Brachypelmia.
What about pigtail? You know that one.
Avilicara.
Yeah, I knew that one. Yeah, I don't know the Metallica.
Geniculata.
Yeah, but there's something that goes with that.
Geniculata is the birdie.
Something geniculata. But I don't know. Avicularia is the only one I can remember.
Rhinocelia. Big word, rhetoric, gaming.
What is that?
Word.
Oh, it's the group.
Tuatara is talking about.
So tarantulas are within the reptile group. Oh.
No, that's the Tuatara. Is that the lizard that was not even a lizard?
Way too technical for me.
It's like like a monitor is a monitor. A Tuatara is
Chris, what is that now? in layman's terms. What is that?
Yes, cursed. I seen where they were trying to do that. I knew there was only a limited amount of people that could go to Madagascar. Where a certain island over there in Madagascar, just like the Galapagos. Only a certain amount of people are there.
Okay, what is that? Something geniculata. Which one is that?
Y'all gonna make me pronounce this?
Is that the
Geniculata? I can't say it. I suck at that. Yeah.
And yes, Adamas. No, I would get a big horse that I could ride on, not a dwarf one, because I might break its back.
Acanthoskull. Carrara, I can't say it.
Chris, what is it?
Man, it is so hard, Nate.
Oh, the
giant white knee.
Yeah, we should have named that.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
See, remember that. You can't even pronounce that word there.
Nope. Sucks
Yeah,
for
but see,
me.
we can say giant white meat.
Yeah,
Isn't that so much easier?
I can't. I suck with those names. Oh, yeah, I watched Roman Atwood. Oh man, my water's overflowing. Hold on one second. Oh, you stick it in another bucket real quick. Yeah, I like Roman. It's pretty good. When I just want a release and a laugh, I watch him and some Casey Neistat stuff. Nice stat. Nice stat. The put it in the square one. Yeah, my RO was pumping. I forgot. I was supposed to cut it off. Yeah. His donkey. Yeah, I seen where his donkey comes right in his house. Man, he's got some awesome fish tanks that Tank did. In Latin, because it doesn't change. That's right. Yeah. It's also called the dead language, too, though. Hey, Trench Girl. I call my trench my scientific name. I don't know why. Yeah, I've tried,
Well,
you
you
know,
can help us out with that then.
I've tried to learn it, and
You
I
and
suck with it.
Minnie's YouTube, we can send y'all the names and y'all can tell us what the real names, the not real names are, maybe.
I'm going to have to, I said I'm going to get a label printer, which we're about to do that anyway, and I was going to go ahead and make some labels because her mom did them. I usually put sticky notes on everything, like how long to miss and all that when we go out of town. I'm gonna start labeling everything, and I'm gonna label them with the scientific names just so I can learn it. I mean,
Harpy
tapir,
Eagles?
tapir. Hey, that's a crazy mammal. How'd you almost get killed by a tapir? Yeah.
Oh, those are in Far Cry. I do know what those are. What? That's the only time I've ever seen one is in Far Cry.
Harpy eagles.
Far Cry 3? Or maybe
That's
it was
nuts.
4.
Hey, Nate, if you look up eagles taking prey, man, we watch some crazy stuff where they've attacked people and everything else. Yeah, I know the scientific names can be helpful with breeding.
So far, we've done none of that.
Hey,
So.
I know there's some species that look so close to other species that they get confused and without.
Arizona, I actually have not. I have Far Cry 4 Primal, but we've been so busy. We haven't even. But I know in Far Cry 3, they had those because that's where I didn't even know what they were.
Yeah, they did.
So, but yeah, how was Primal? I haven't even scratched the surface on that game. I've already went straight to Ark.
He don't play much. Far Cry 3, I loved it. Oh,
It was
yeah.
awesome.
I played it a lot. I played Battlefield a lot. I play, of course, Modern Warfare. And,
You like Battlefield, Gears of War.
I'm a Fallout guy, though. I mean, I really love Fallout.
I'm anything other than military stuff. Fallout, Skyrim, Destiny, Far Cry.
Donna says April Guns, Games, and Animals.
Yeah, that
I
works.
wish my parents. That's funny. It was as cool as you guys. Yeah, man. You see, like those. There's a tribe over there, Nate.
Yes,
That
survival evolve. Yeah,
they have
Curse.
to go up.
Ark survival for sure.
Later on, Trench and Girl. It's like one here. It's crazy. I ain't never figured to be this long, but
Animal Ark says love primal. Huh.
where they
Gonna have
go
to
up
check
and
it out,
actually
mate.
get the eagle to become a man, and you just see them riding the horses with these huge golden eagles. They use them to catch those goats off the mountains. It's insane.
Me too, Predator X gaming. Every chance I get, it's awesome.
I see you do a lot of live streams, Predator X, playing the games. I've
Oh,
sat back
really?
and I've watched a few of them. He does a
Well,
lot of
I'm
live
gonna
streams.
check him out. Me and my brother play. He lives about 2.5 hours
Neebs
away,
Gaming. I ain't never seen
and I play with him.
Neebs Gaming. We love the Lego games. I played them either.
Cameron is wanting a new Lego game.
I've never played Rocket League.
I haven't played that either.
Yeah, I like Rainbow Six. I hadn't played the latest one. It's been a long time.
Cameron loves Rainbow Six. He's played.
Yeah,
the crap
well,
out of all
honestly,
those.
Nate, I hadn't played, man. And when was the last time I sat down and played?
When's the last time I've had time to sit down and play?
I just haven't had time. Then
Well, it's been a lot
it's
longer for
always
you
something.
than it has for me.
It's always
Right
something.
now, my
I'll check
main
that
goal
out,
is
Andrew.
Ark Survival. I play one game at a time, or at least I try to, just because it's too hard to get into something. We have so many responsibilities otherwise when we
Got
sit down and
100%
play.
on Prime.
Ah, nice. I bet you have quite a few things then. We've just really started getting the breeding pairs and everything together.
We've
So,
got what's the art game cameras got?
Ark Survival.
Yeah, we've got Ark Survival Evolved or something. It's
They
pretty neat.
have a Ark
I haven't played
series.
it. I just watched him play it some.
Now, I don't know what he's the Ark series of what?
What
It's
Ark?
intense Rainbow
Uh,
Six. Arc
I
has.
fought April. I fought a Giga Epic Fail.
Oh wow. Well, I mean, that's not so bad. The Giga's like pretty tough. So, that's pretty good though.
On that,
That you actually even found one.
the game heard our brother play all the time. I can't. We haven't played in a while. What's it? Destiny.
Yeah, we love Destiny. Destiny 2
Man,
comes out shortly in September, actually.
them guys that go through a dungeon with just them two, like a level. I don't know what level you are now. 38.
Well, now it doesn't. Well, we were 40, but it doesn't even matter because Destiny 2, you can't transfer gear, you can't transfer anything. So we're going to be starting out fresh.
I punched it in the
Kind of
nose.
sucks. Yeah, very cool. I think the Gigas are hard and the giant squids.
What level are you on Battlefield 4? I have not played Battlefield 4.
It's been a minute.
I
Yeah,
played
you have.
4.
You played 4. You play them and then you beat them and then you're done. I don't think you really worry about levels because you don't keep playing.
Yeah, I never really played it on. You're talking about playing like live or whatever. I just played the actual game through and beat it, and I ain't played it in since.
What's your favorite uh, dinosaur, animal, whatever, cursed on the game?
What's not good? It'll get angry.
And Adamus. What's your
That'll
favorite?
punch it in the nose. Reptile Keeper Guide to Computer Games. This cat is my favorite.
Okay, so the
Yeah, I love Call of
Giga.
Duty too. Jigganut,
Yeah.
Giganotosaurus.
Okay. Cool animal art. So you're playing too there. You're how are you liking that?
Saurus.
Call of Duty man myself. Hey, I will play Call of Duty as long as it's zombies. Otherwise, I want nothing to do with it. Trey is for the other one.
I'm
The
telling
other
you, I
part.
haven't played 4. It was like old Battlefield 1 or 2 or something.
Very cool, Adonis.
What I have
And cursed.
stopped with the COD.
I honestly cannot remember the little. Cameron could tell me the name right off. My little armadillo thing that I keep. It's got a little spiked tail. Does anybody know the name of that?
What?
My little armadillo thing that I ride on. It looks like an armadillo, but it's got a little bit of a spiked tail.
Assassin's Creed.
I cannot remember the name of it, but
I
I
heard
love that
Assassin's
thing.
Creed was
It's
a good one.
slow, but it's so cute.
Hmm. Uh,
Yeah, now I love any of the Call of Duty games in zombie mode. I just don't like Call of Duty, like the military part of it. It's not my
it's a mad.
thing.
Trying to animal art. What was that? Trying to figure out what kind of Giganotosaurus. Okay,
Giga.
Giganot.
Yeah.
Giga. That's not the one that was like a huge monitor lizard, was it? I was trying to think of
No,
what the name of that was.
the Giga
Can't
was.
think of what it was.
We'll have to go look them all up. Cameron will show you every single one.
We have a PS4 and
No, we have 3 PS4s and 1 Xbox One
yeah, we've got a
at this point.
PS4. Both kids each have a PS4, and
And then
Cameron has a
Cameron just got a
PS4 and Xbox One he plays on. So.
yeah.
That's right.
Very cool stuff, guys. Cameron will definitely enjoy seeing all of the favorites.
That's it. That was the one that was like a big monitor lizard, I believe.
Oh, they're telling. Is that the one that?
Striker
Yeah,
101.
I think they're right.
Check out my channel. Have you seen the new update of the cats?
No, don't believe so.
That was a Sarka. It was a massive crocodile. No, there was
I
one
know
that
for
looked
sure that
just
there
like
is some super cool stuff
um,
on the game. It's incredible because it kind of gives you an insight of what it
Magalania. Yeah,
used
there you
to
go.
be.
That's it. Magalania.
There
That's what
you
it
go.
was. I was trying to. Yeah, it looked like uh,
A giant ripper lizard from Australia.
yeah. It was trying. Well, no, it looked like the Komodo
I
dragon, but
would
it was
read
just
these
freaking
names,
giant.
but I cannot pronounce them. Cameron can just about pronounce every single one of these. I know what they are, but I can't pronounce them, and I'm not going to try. It's like tarantula names. But it's cool to see this many people are playing
I hadn't seen the
you know?
salamanders. Massive tyrannosaur.
What about the vampire squid? Has anybody seen that yet? That's not the real name, but that's what people call it anyway.
We're gonna miss the ones who like dogs. Okay, ones like dogs. I'm gonna miss. Mhm. So it is Megalania. You seen the small Sarko? Seen it?
I've seen probably one of everything.
It said
At
the
least.
Mossy were scary as well.
I'll be honest, guys, I don't go by the name. I go by what it looks like. Cameron goes by the name.
Got Mitch on.
Yes.
I wanted to see.
Yeah, we'll have to copy all of these and look them up. We have a bunch of them. What is the snake that we just got? I can't remember the actual name of it.
No, I'm a Megalodon shark.
Well, there's one similar to that in there too, though. These are all like prehistoric stuff, so you know the names are all kinds of crazy, but they look familiar.
That's it. He's right. Megalania.
Which one is that?
That's the one that looks like a Komodo dragon. Something crazy.
Yeah, but there is like a megalodon in there.
That's a Megalania. It's crazy. It looks just like one.
Yeah,
Trey,
hello.
would you ride hoverboard? Sure. Once.
Okay.
I'll ride anything once. Oh.
It's what? Oh yeah, the one that I was talking about.
No boa.
Yeah, the snake. That's it. That's exactly it. No, and one, he just said that's the little armadillo thing that I like to ride on, I believe is what he's saying, isn't it?
Yeah, the thing with the spiky tail.
Yes, I love that. I have one that's black and white, and I have leveled him all the way up. He's still slow as crap. And he really doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but I love the roll in a ball thing. It's awesome. April, do you see
He measures 44 foot.
I have not seen the giant kangaroo, Adonis.
Can you imagine a 44-foot long anything still running around out there?
Yeah, it's insane. We gotta figure some of this stuff is big enough for you to actually build like a fort on top of. It's a mobile fort where you can like, you know, fire,
People would
whatever
just
from.
kill it
It's
off.
crazy.
That's probably what really happened to the dinosaurs. People probably just
Yeah, that's it.
killed them off.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, everybody, those are definitely correct. That's
Thomas says
exactly.
he tamed one.
Remember, me and Bubba had the two that we brought in, the Titanoboa that we showed you that looks kind of crazy from the face. Yep. Thanks for that.
Well, guys, it's been a blast. I can't believe it's like 1:30 in the morning. I said like an hour and a half ago I was going to end the stream. We just kept talking and talking. Man, it's been so much fun, though. I appreciate y'all hanging in here with me. I mean, it's a lot of fun. We'll do one again. I'll make sure I schedule the next one. Hopefully, I have some better gear so I don't have any technical problems.
Well, I think we kind of know what to do at this point, to keep it from glitching
But
out. Hopefully.
couldn't matter 6:24 a.m. now. I couldn't matter. Imagine a better group of people to spend my Saturday night and be tired tomorrow going to work
Sunday.
for. Yeah, Sunday
Sunday.
night, and be tired to go to work for in the morning.
I'm still winning.
6:30 at Fredericks Gaming too. God,
Dang.
guys,
You guys are beasts. That's all I can say.
yeah, y'all are some
Troopers.
beasts, man. But I sure appreciate it. 24-hour stream. Yeah, might as well. Let's just keep going, man. Hey, we're gonna do that, Animal Heart. We're gonna figure out a way. We're gonna get your stream going and my stream going, and we're gonna try to do that. We will definitely do it, man. But guys, it was so much fun. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Look forward to seeing what's coming up next. And I guess that's it. Y'all have an awesome night, and we will catch you on the next time.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Happy Easter. Well, yesterday, happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter.
Have a good night.
Later.